And I mean, if you need some information or anything, he will answer your question, so it's good.
Hello guys,
It's fun.
Dama82 here. I'm here with J-Dog and Jack C in the voice chat on my Discord. Say hello guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh, I'm just kind of, I know this is kind of random, but I wasn't able to get a stream in earlier today, and I was kind of feeling an itch to do one. But today we're going to be building a French-based destroyer for Dominion of Dama.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And just so you guys know what kind of destroyer I'm going to be using here, if I can find the... Stop me if I'm mispronouncing this, but it's called the Bison class?
The what?
Bisson class?
Bison class.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. These were built between 1911 and 1914, so they seem to fit the era range that we're kind of going for here. So far, I have built a main gun for it. Be this little darling right here. It's a 104 millimeter. That would make it what, a 4-inch?
About.
Yeah. It's got a pretty decent rate of fire on it, 30 RPM, and each shot will destroy a metal beam with one hit. Oh, of course, it makes a liar out of me with the second shot. It's fairly consistently destroying metal beams. Anyway, but I'll go ahead and shrink the blocks on this, guys, so you can see the guts of it. Not really a whole lot to it. Also, I probably need to bring up the stream on my phone so I can see if you guys are actually talking to me.
Let's just shut up and see if you see this.
Alright. And that was Jack you just heard on my phone. Anyway. So I went with a all autoloader setup on this because this is using fragmentation rounds. And I'm going to kind of show you guys as to why I went with pure autoloaders on this here in a moment. See, I can just come in here, blow up one or two of these, and it won't detonate the rest of the turret. If I were to go with clips, that thing would have blown apart the turret well and everything. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Also, we probably need to come up with some smaller guns for this. I guess I could probably whip those out real quick.
Sorry. It's cough.
Hey,
it's
my
coughing time.
deuce. How's it going, man? Hope you've been doing okay. He's one of the guys I do 7 days with, and he's also been helping me with decorations for Dominion of Dama.
Hey, cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
Pretty chill guy. I like working with him. So let's see here.
So
Okay.
probably leave right when you start, but
No, that's completely fine.
That's it for the way.
I know, right?
Adios.
Yeah, take care.
Leader.
Alright, so I'm kind of looking here off of Wikipedia here to see how big a gun that I want for these kind of... They're kind of like...
If it's a destroyer, normally in real life, the Bison class has 150 millimeter.
Well, from what Wikipedia is telling me, there are at least 4 65 millimeter guns on it.
And a destroyer?
Mm-hmm. Which I could
Whoa.
totally
Wait.
make this. It's no big deal.
400 millimeter on a destroyer?
No. 4 65 millimeter guns.
Oh, 65 millimeter. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you there.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? What kind of destroyer has 400 millimeter gun? Okay, yeah, 465 millimeter. Yeah, yeah. I want the 1920 go the 1920 ship, right?
Mm-hmm. By the way,
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Mondoose,
done.
if you want, you're more than welcome to join us here in the voice chat on the Discord. We're just doing it from like the general one.
Yeah, come. We don't bite. Maybe.
No, we don't bite. Hard. Enough. But seriously, you can come on in here and say hi if you want.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
So, Jexia, what have you been up to lately? Anything interesting?
Yeah, like I said, I'm working on that aircraft carriers.
Uh-huh.
If not, I found a new game on Steam, that Nostalgia Amplifier. I found a new Toy Soldier game, Toys Attack. I passed
Are you
five
talking
nights
about
playing that.
Toy Soldier? You're talking about the one no, where you're.
You're
It's
a
like
green
a tower
soldier, yeah?
defense or something like that?
No, no, no. It's
Oh, Army Men.
yeah, it's literally Army Man, but they call it Toys Attack. It's by N70 game,
Okay.
and they still working on it. It's still in development, and it's really fun. You
Okay.
literally build, you fight. The game is just really fun, and you can make your own map. They put a tool inside, so you can literally make your map. I have to give them a high hand on that. The game is really fun. Some
Okay.
bug, they have some bug on it, but any game in development have some bug. I mean, from the depth, there's enough bug in from the depth to beat them all.
From the depths, yeah, it's come a long way, but it is still fairly buggy.
Yeah, but it's fun. I really like building game.
Oh yeah, I still enjoy it. I just,
It's the
I
freedom.
better just stop right there because I'm just gonna go into a rant.
Gotcha. So somebody to die tomorrow, right?
Yes, it'd be about noonish.
So I will be the new guys coming in.
But yeah, if you just need a little extra time getting in there, that is completely fine. It's kind of a drop in, drop out kind of thing.
No, I didn't play yet. I have the game, but I didn't start playing.
Yeah, I think I saw something on Steam that you bought it. Have you played it at all yet?
No, I make a character, but I didn't start playing yet because I was alone and I didn't want to start alone. I'm not a lone player in those type of game.
Okay.
I find it
It
funnier with
shouldn't be
people.
too big a deal showing you the ropes. There are a few YouTubers I could recommend to you that probably be able to get some tutorials out of. Is that something you'd like me to help you with, or?
If you have some link for me, just give them to me. I will check that.
Okay. I'll send this link to you after the stream if that's okay.
No problem.
But I think I just want to do a timed fuse for this APS gun that I'm working on here. By the way, the reason why I am doing a destroyer is one of my subscribers actually asked that I could do a destroyer on camera for him. One of my newer subscribers, I believe he goes by Wolf.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been watching the the Dreadnought tutorial series, I think.
Ah,
Yeah, I think you've been watching that one a bit too, haven't you?
yeah. I like it.
She is a big girl, isn't she?
Yes. I like big ship. And from the depth, making a big ship is always fun because you can make so much detail.
Um, Amount Modus is asking rant about what it's just a lot of FTD drama that I really don't feel like going into on camera. No offense, it just there's a lot of real sore spots with that.
Problem and problem again. There's always problem somewhere. No, 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 no. My engine power don't fall to 0. Why? No, stop.
By the way, my buddy James here might be joining us here after a while. I'm not entirely sure when, but yeah, just a heads up on that.
Ah, no problem. More people, more fun.
All right, let's let this load up a bit here. No shell is loaded. Did I make those too big? I'm pretty sure I.
My engine power fell to 0, but
Yeah,
the
that should
ship
be the right
did not.
length.
Oh, why?
Maybe it's just taking its sweet ass time to load. No, I probably have it. No, that's all correct. Okay, well, what's the deal, yo?
Engine power is dropping. Why? Okay, what the problem today? FTD, please don't fuck with me today. Just work, please.
Well, you know, worky.
Yes. You have some problem too?
I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on here. Don't mind that little ding there in the background there, folks. That's just one of the 7 Days to Die videos finishing there.
Oh, one of your. I see your new plan for the zombie trap.
Oh yeah, what'd you think? With the trapdoor?
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, really fun. I was like,
Grenades,
ooh,
rinse and repeat. Pretty much all there is to it.
Can you just put fire under there and just let them? Oh, you could not recuperate the loot after that. Do the zombie drop loot?
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, if you put fire, you won't be able to go down and take the loot.
It'll be fine.
I like the building aspect of 7 Days to Die. I watch you build something. You are building like a house with wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, your new pre-trap house. I was like, it's like
Are you talking about the
Minecraft.
stream
Yeah,
videos? Okay.
the last one you make where you were building a house with wood. Because you didn't have any.
You're gonna have
other
to be more
material, right? Yeah.
specific. I built a lot of houses.
I mean, in the last one I watched, you were building the base of a new basement for a house, and you were upgrading all part of wood. I don't. How do you call it? You were building a temporary housing, something like that, because you were going to move away after that to see a new biome.
I decided against that in the end, and the reason being is I just don't really have a fast enough way to get around and make it worth it.
Ah,
So I'll probably come back to that at some other time. But yeah, for right now, I think I'm just gonna continue hanging out in that town there.
you have somebody in the chat. I hear a puting. Hello there.
Hey, my deuce, what's going on, bud? How you been? We can't quite hear you, by the way.
I forgot I had pushed the talk turn on.
Ha!
So how you been?
Good. I was originally gonna do something else. I was gonna join until I realized you were on From the Depths, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. We're doing the 7 days tomorrow at noon. Sorry that the schedule isn't going to work out for you, but with people across several time zones, it can be such a pain in the ass.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just try to join in if I do get the chance, but I'm gonna be at school tomorrow, so yeah. Although during summer, or whenever I get a break, or during the weekend, I can always be.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, no
summer
hard
breaks still
feelings, so
exist.
yeah.
Yeah, summer break isn't too far away from me. It's just the issue is, next few weeks I'm gonna be having tests, so.
Oh yeah, that part
What-
of school.
what kind of
forget about
tests?
that, yeah.
If you don't mind my asking.
Into school test. Like, test to see if you're qualified for advanced classes.
Ew.
Yeah,
which
that kind of
I
test.
score advanced in everything that I can score in, so it's kind of the thing I have to do.
If you don't score enough, they give you summer school.
No, it's not even that. It's just it's a test to see if you're going into normal classes or if you can go into the advanced classes.
And what advanced classes do you want to go on?
I want to try to do the advanced classes.
Just
Which
so you know,
actually
Jex, he
haven't
is a
been
bit
too
of a
bad.
Canuck, so.
And what?
I said you're a Canadian.
Yeah, yeah. We got advanced classes in Canada, by the way. It's not something specially.
Yeah.
It's just an hardcore class. And in truth, it's an hardcore class that gives you more points at the end.
Actually, do I want to?
See, advanced classes for us is literally just, I'll take science for example. Normally, like, whenever you're going over metabolism, it would just be pretty much, hey, go do the assignment. But, like, if you're going over metabolism, it would pretty much be going more in depth, like, hey, this is why it's doing this. Like, Adam does this because of that.
I wouldn't mind doing like an advanced science class, but math, whew, that'd kick my ass.
Advanced math is easy, because you get to, instead of having to use the, because we're allowed to use calculators, because the main thing is we're starting to get into algebra. Actually, we're technically already in algebra. You're allowed to use not the whole grafting calculators, but not the little blue ones, but the
I'm sorry, but
TI-3X
algebra is the bane of Dama's existence.
Not only yours.
It's not too difficult because in advanced math, they have taught us to basically just. They have taught us all the formulas and how you get to it. They tell you how to actually like work it out on paper, but they mainly have you use a calculator.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Cheat.
You know, I've done some
It kinda
arithmetic.
is.
I've done some arithmetic in the bathroom once or twice. Having to work it out with a pencil.
Well, maybe not that far, but
Seriously, I thought that was funny.
yeah, it was. Right now, I'm trying my hardest to not just go off right now because of stuff I've been seeing on Steam recently that just make me just want to have another Holy Crusade.
What do you mean?
Stuff that I don't even want to.
Okay, that's fair. I didn't want to talk about my rant, and you don't have to talk about yours. That's completely fine.
I'll just say heresy. There's a
40k
bunch
kind of stuff?
Dude, no, not like as in like Warhammer 40k. I mean, like I'm fine with Warhammer 40k. Like I actually quite enjoy that stuff. More,
Forever.
yeah, more just what they would define as heresy.
What have you found on Steam again?
Well, if you know how bad Steam can get, it can get really bad.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know it.
Don't worry, there's a certain game in the new that just makes me want to wipe out the human race.
What? What?
Oh, we're a
No,
lost
no,
cause. I totally get it.
No further context will be provided.
Want to wipe out the human race? I'm kind of afraid.
God, it must be a
Why?
bad game.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it really.
What is this wrong, dude? If you want to annihilate human race, it must be really the worst of the worst.
I bet you it can get a lot worse, but still, it's. My hope has literally been reset down to 0.
Fair enough.
Ow.
All right. Now for the favorite part of everyone's FTD experience, weapons testing.
Yay! Marauders going bluey.
Actually,
Kill.
And sometimes Kings.
Actually, I'm wanting to test this against airplanes.
Yay, dusters being.
Yeah.
Duster time! No! Get some Felix Giger. They're big, they're big,
Come
they're
on.
slow, they're fun.
I want to show you a sea whiz I made.
Actually,
Would it be possible to? I can't remember. Can you like join an FTD after a game has started? You can't, can you?
Yeah, I think you have to reset the server if you want to join in.
well, I'm not even in a server right now. I'm just like
Yeah, in solo.
yeah, I'm
Oh.
I'm just in a creative mode. But yeah, if you would like to join me in a multiplayer game, yeah, I'd totally be down for that. Let me just save this platform here.
By the way, Archer is back, so I
Okay.
actually messaged him not too long ago, so maybe I may be able to get him in. Issue is,
Yeah, let me go ahead and
on.
get the server up, and you can just hop on in whenever. Jexia, you'd be welcome to join us as well if you want.
I need to save that thing before. I don't
Okay.
want to lose the progress.
No, I totally
Archer's
get it, man.
computer is extremely, like, it has a really hard time running from the depths. But he can still run it nonetheless, because I was playing with
I'll
him.
just leave it up to 4 players for now in case James happens to join us later. But yeah,
Totally.
you guys just go ahead and hop on in whenever.
I'll go to the main menu.
I still got a bit of a cough, so I'm having to take like cough drops. Pardon me for a sec here, folks. The cat wants out.
Dama FTD. What is the password? The same as always?
I would assume so. He's AFK for the moment.
No. He didn't give me the password.
Oh, that little bastard. Anyway.
The password, Dama, the password is the same as always?
Yes, 1 through 4.
1, 2, 4?
1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 through 4. I hear 1, 3, 4.
No, you're fine.
Message Archer real quick and see if he's
Because
able
I'm
to
just a
join.
slack-jawed, jokel American. I'm only seeing Jexia in here. Did you? What happened with Yuma? Did she just kind of popped in and
Oh.
left? Oh, okay, there you
It
are.
crashed. My game kind of kicked me out.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Just had me going, what the hell there for a moment.
Yeah, FTD do me sometime. I started FTD and it just crashed at the start. I don't even have the time to click play.
Alright, I'm just going to bring in the thing that I was working on here.
I'm sinking. What's happened?
If I can remember
Can
where I
I-
saved the damn thing.
Whenever you spawn in it, can I spawn in a sub to show you?
Yeah, that's fine. But the timed HE gun seems like it'll work pretty good for what I want.
Still have 2 short barrel there.
Don't really have to worry about it as much with this.
How did you make the base of that gun?
What? Which one?
Oh, okay. It's a full tower with the
What are you talking about?
the small one on the top here.
Oh, the little AA gun over here, the 65 mil?
Cute way to do it. You put a 1 meter in, so you have a 1 meter armored around it, and
Yeah.
that's how you make a base of it. Oh, so cute. And you work inside for some part. Okay.
So,
That's a direct input feeder, right?
what's up?
The A gun on the top, the 104mm. You have you use direct feeding.
No.
Would you like me to spawn in a second layer, or just strap the subduct on the
You can put on the platform if you want, that's fine. I got it saved.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how long I want to make this destroyer here real quick.
6 barrel.
Really? This thing is only 78 meters long? That seems kind of tiny. I think I'll go up to 80 meters, and I'll just kind of feel it out from there, more or less.
What the? Am I hallucinating, or I see a rate of fire of 1,000?
Yes, it does sustain a rate of fire of over 1,000.
That kind of reminds me of one of Ion's jackhammer turrets.
It's make of muzzle brake.
Yes, the recoil is so
How
absurd
long
that I
is
have to
this?
make barrels out of muzzle brakes.
That's 52 meters. Okay.
Although the accuracy is still final.
And, whoa, that is a bit longer than what I would have liked.
Muzzle brake. Muzzle brake.
You know, I think I could live with 88. Yeah. So is that all, okay. Just want to have a quick look at your COs here.
Muzzle brake stacked together. Oh, I didn't know. Board evacuator does not stack, but muzzle brake stack. So you can stack muzzle brake to resist. Oh wow!
I did that because the recoil was so ridiculous on it.
I think you got a... You don't have enough cooling for this to hit its maximum potential, though.
Exactly. But you have 1,000 RPM.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm just saying that you need a lot more cooling for this thing. Because you're only ever going to hit like 1,083 RPM. You might be able to fit more of it up in the turret cap area, but not too bad on not too bad on the Tetrising though. You did good on that.
Wow, that's impressive. Shoot that again.
Anyway,
wow.
I just intended on this thing being a CWIS. I was able to get one of them to take out a decent amount. It just kind of has a bit of a freak out whenever there's a lot of missiles, but that seems to happen
yeah,
with a lot of
that sounds about
CWIS.
right.
Yeah, that's about every CWIS though, I think.
Yeah, it's the anti-missile AI is buggy sometimes.
Yeah, I think lambs are just better, but I just kind of wanted to make a CWIS because it just sounded fun.
Yeah, lamb are better, but the problem with the lambs, you have to furnish it in energy.
Oh yeah, you gotta have
Yeah.
a lot of power to run a lambs.
Exactly. That. Yeah, it's better, it's more accurate, but you have to pay it in energy, and when you have no more energy, your lamb do nothing.
See, because I intended.
I think I could live with that.
I intended on the CWIS being put on a support vessel that was meant to escort a bigger ship that may be more susceptible to like, you know, like bigger bombs and larger caliber missiles. So I made a destroyer that had a 200mm gun that ran off of heat that could sustain I can't remember what fire rate it could sustain, but it was pretty good. It wasn't very big. It had a decent amount of missiles on it itself, and the CWIS was able to take out a lot of things. But yeah, once again, if it goes up against a lot of small missiles, it just kind of freaks out.
Okay. That is one of the problems that I have noticed. If you have a CWIS that's pulling double duty, they kind of freak out.
Yeah, they try to aim at flyer and aim at missiles, so sometimes they just like, that, no, that, oh, that, no, that, and you're like, fire at
Pretty
something.
much, yeah.
I
know
even that. It doesn't even try to
problem.
shoot at planes or anything like that, because it doesn't actually have a full AI setup to shoot at planes and stuff. So it just kind of sits there, but whenever there's more than one missile, it bounces between all of the missiles and tries to, it like freaks out and doesn't know which one to shoot at.
Have you set restriction?
As in?
Because if you set some restriction in the distance of fire for the missile, it won't try like to aim at other missile, it will aim at the more...
Oh, it's more for whenever like a small missile launcher shoots them back to back, because the CWIS does have a decent amount of range, but if enough gets in range of it, it just swaps between targets and doesn't know which one it wants to shoot.
Yeah, that's a problem with the CWIS, with all CWIS in the game. I have the same.
I don't think I can really do more.
The only thing you can do is have more CWIS.
Yeah, that is.
That's the only solution I find to that. Having more CWIS.
No, yeah, you can never have enough CWIS.
Yeah, you can have too much. I got a ship with 5 CWIS, and sometimes they just make my ammo run out, literally.
But the problem with the CWIS, though, is it needs really, really good line of sight.
Exactly. You have to have a lot of detector for it.
Yes.
If they have a little blind spot, it's over.
But that's the nice thing about lambs is with the laser transceivers, you can run those damn things about anywhere.
Oh, that's the oil for the destroyer you're making there.
Okay, even higher fire rate now.
Oh, what'd you
Holy
get to?
fuck. He puts cooler in the cap. Oh my god! Is he just
Oh
a
yeah,
minigun?
that got it up pretty high. You could.
Wow.
You might want to try swapping out some of those auto loaders for coolers, though. You're still limited at like 1865, and it can do a maximum of 2563.
I wasn't too happy with the turret cap, so I may just make it bigger and shove more cooling in it.
You could do that too. It's going to eat up more room on the deck of whatever you plan on using this for.
At this point, it's not more a Sea Whiz, it's become a minigun. It's become a real
Yeah,
minigun.
that's pretty much what it is.
You do have one belt fed autoloader that isn't connected up right here, it looks like.
Where?
It's on the back right side. It doesn't have a ammo intake, but I think you kind of put it up there by accident because it doesn't seem to fit the pattern of the rest of your turret. But just something I thought you'd want to know.
Yes, give me a sec. I will try to find where it is.
Oh, there's a mistake. Yeah, there's a mistake in the system here.
Yep, that was accidental. I did not mean to put that there.
Oh, that's fine. I just figured if it were me, I'd want to know.
Oh, no, that actually helped.
Yes. The mystery gun game.
So I'm thinking with this guy, I'm probably going to do 2 layers of metal, which in Dominion of Dama, that would make this the most heavily armored destroyer in there right now.
It's a French destroyer. It's supposed to be armored. But
They're quite the gun.
in truth, the French destroyer were more counter torpedo than destroyer. They were there to kill outer destroyer.
Yes.
They were the specialty. They were the fastest.
Let's see here.
Even in
what kind
World,
of wood
even
do
in
I
World
have
of
on
Warship,
this
it's
silly
the
thing?
same.
Yes, I was about to bring that up. I was about to say that's exactly how they're used in World of Warcraft.
Why is that? That's why I don't play them. They have no smoke.
See, one set of destroyers I really enjoy are the Swedish ones.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate them because I'm a fucking aircraft carrier player, dude.
Damn, it's part Swede.
I hate them so hard. They are literally anti-aircraft destroyer. Their main gun
I mainly
are
use
a
them
gun.
to like sustain damage to over multiple targets because they have really high fire rate and a chance of setting a fire. And what I often do with them is I just get in a position where I can either gunboat or I can find other destroyers, hunt them down, and pretty much kill them.
Yeah,
There
they're
you
really
go.
good at hunting destroyer too. Because their
Yeah, their
fire so
torpedoes
fast.
are the fastest reloading and fastest in the game.
But I think
and-
they are short range, right? They have like 7-kilometer torpedo.
No, they have some of the longest in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
their damage
They
is
have
is lower.
they don't have very good damage, but they have
Exactly.
extremely good speed, extremely good rate of reload, and really.
It's
long.
it's the Russian that have the short range torpedo in the game.
Yes,
They have
that-
like a 4 to 6-kilometer torpedo at the end. And the Japanese got the 20-kilometer oxygen torpedo.
Oh,
which,
someone
you know,
had
they're
to.
realistic.
That's terrible, man. They start launching their torpedo at the other side of the map, and randomly, you're on a aircraft carrier, silently on your side, tranquil, and there's like torpedo randomly appearing on your map. You're like, what the fuck? Where they come from?
What
Sound about
nation of
right, yeah.
aircraft carrier do you use? What
And
nation of
one-
aircraft carrier do you use?
Yeah.
Which one do you
Yeah.
use?
Me?
Yeah.
All the nation. I got all the nation. I got tier 10 of the American. That is the. Oh my god, I forget the name. Damn it.
Midway?
Not the SX, the other one just after that. The tier 10 from America. I got the tier 8 from Japan. I got the premium tier 8 from Russia. I got the tier 8 from British. I got the tier 6 from the German because I like to wait because right now the rockets are so fucking stupid that is not any more fun to use. Since they put the strafing on the rocket launcher plane, I'm just unable to hit small target. Because they strafe and they have like a 2 to 3 seconds before they fire a rocket, it fucked me up. I'm not able to use my rocket correctly anymore.
Yeah, some of that stuff gets pretty.
It's irritating because I was a professional at killing destroyer. I was the guy that if you see me on the other side of the map, you don't open your AA and you hide your ass. Because I was
And I
burning
imagine
the-
you
kinda
were
still
laughing
what you-
maniacally the whole time.
I'm dangerous with an aircraft carrier because some people play aircraft carrier. They just like launch their bomb on torpedo and try to hit. I'm not doing that. When I launch something, I aim for something. So when
That's
I
probably
launch
a pretty good
torpedo, I aim for your
philosophy, yeah.
engine. Normally, I break your engine with torpedo a lot of time. I know that this a lot of time when I bombard like a destroyer with a HE bomb, I will
Not to
aim at
interrupt, but I got a little bit faster fire rate.
Oh?
what? Really?
What'd you
Oh,
do
wow.
different?
You fire so fast, ammo get out, and there's not even fire on the cannon.
What'd you do different, Modus?
Strapped some more cooling in it.
Okay.
Oh my
You fit
You
some
changed
more up in
the-
the front?
I just changed around the turret layout and which caused a little bit more room, but not too much less armor. Technically, there's the same amount of armor, so.
Okay.
Fire at 2,184. What the?
54 millimeter, not bad.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really fast firing. Goes of 45 millimeter, 54 millimeter gun. That's perfect for
I
a little destroying missile.
I think my destroyer's gonna need to be a bit wider to accommodate these guns.
But right now the destroyer is a little too narrow.
Yep.
You will lose balance in the water too.
No, not necessarily.
No, but I
Can I
mean
turn
from
everything
the
to
depth-
God mode real quick and spawn a duster just to see?
I
if
don't
that's the
think
same
God
concept?
mode works the same in multiplayer,
in
does it?
multiplayer, gun
But
mode
you don't
doesn't
bring it
work.
down fast enough.
I don't think God mode work in multiplayer.
No, just as long as you clean up after yourself, I don't mind.
I think he called it in our team. He called it in
Yeah,
our team.
that's right. Yeah, because it automatically spawns.
Anyway, I'm not too worried about the roll on this. I'm
Enemy
probably
duster?
gonna have some roll thrusters on it. I'm okay with pitch and roll control, just so as long as it doesn't keep ships from sinking. So
Yeah, you need to have a balance to not fire it.
more or less.
Wow, okay, that duster got shredded to pieces in 1 second. That was cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that,
You might want to
that
test it
is
to
really
get something
terrifying.
with some balls, you know, something a little bit more hefty.
Yeah, I get a bigger plane. Like,
got you.
I don't know, airship at this point. Smaller ship like Atlas. At the rate of fire you have there, I'm sure you can kill an Atlas, at least.
I think I know what I want to get. Is a really small Grey Talons aircraft.
Are you
that-
thinking of the? God dang it! Now I can't remember the names of
It's the Wasp or Weaver, something like that.
them. Is it the
Let me
Hake?
Let me check. Let me check if there's one called a Hake.
Yeah, there's
let me-
one
let
called
me-
the Hake.
What's its difficulty?
I think it's a hard.
It's kind of up there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit, but I think it
I think
uses
this
the little
is the
thrust
hardest
vectoring.
Is it for which faction? The Grey Talons?
No, I thought you were looking for still straighter ones. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was looking in Grey Talon. Easy. Oh, I do not want an ICBM. Weaver, it's the cheap.
We're actually talking about ICBMs before you joined us.
Wow, your rate of fire is so high that you literally
What?
disassembling it.
What kind of shell is that using? Is it
Pure
a...
HE, pure H.
Okay. Not a bad choice.
It fires so fast that it's literally disassembling the
Iron
side
Mark
of the
3
ship.
is a pretty big fan of HE timed.
See, because it's not even timed. It's just often the missiles get close enough to where I can just there's so many bullets being shot out that at that
Do
point.
you have laser targeter on your oh, you call it your CWIZ?
No, just
Because
straight
if
up.
because if you put a laser targeter, you can set up before and after time before explosion. You don't
Yeah,
need a
I
fuse.
just straight up have so much bullets that it's in shells in the sky that it just eventually something's gonna hit.
Yeah, I
and-
mean,
yeah, and as it gets closer, it's only gonna get hit more and more often.
I think
mean, and that's
Jexy
not
is...
terrible accuracy for that range.
I think Jexy is just talking
Terrifying.
about like kind of a aerial saturation thing.
yeah,
Good-
that's the kind of CWIZ I do. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's not what I
I
see
mean,
very often now that I think about it.
If we had I can't remember what they're actually called, but the special timed fuse shells where they don't go off of time, they go off of radar signature. Yeah, that would be really powerful in front of this.
When they first added the proximity fuses for APS, I thought that's how they would work initially, but that was definitely not the case.
I like the proximity fuse. I
It
hate the fact that you remove
Finally
it.
became unsustainable, but it still fires extremely quick.
What's the reload on that like? I imagine it's kind of hefty.
Well, I mean, there's a buttload of belt feds, so.
You
Yeah.
reload in 1.
Oh, there it goes. It's sustainable again.
Wait, what? You reload so fast? 1.6 second?
Yeah, they don't take long to reload whatsoever. It's a really small caliber gun, so
See, the shot are small too. Yeah. Okay.
shells aren't extremely big. Yeah.
Well, you should be proud. There's not a lot of people can figure out CWIS in this game.
I got some good CWIS, but they're not firing that fast. They're just more accurate. Anti-fire with laser targeting, so.
Yeah, I kind of want to make a craft literally just that has 2 of these on them and just shoots down planes, and then
You
make it a
could.
little bit more accurate. I think the main thing that's preventing it from being more accurate is just the barrel length. The reason why it's so short is because I kind of put it in compact areas that don't have much barrel length, and it would kind of get stuck and not have much angle. So,
Yeah, I mean, you have a cool CWIS there. It's just not compact. Yeah, you need a big
yeah.
place on the hill for it. But you have a sustained firepower there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was able to, because often in ships I have a lot of just kind of either I have no space because I'm making a small ship, or I have a lot of open space and I have no clue what to do. And I kind of designed it around the philosophy of, hey, I'm gonna make a bigger ship and I may have a bit of space not left to do. And I was planned on having an outline with at least 1 or 2 of these things on a boat just to prevent larger missiles from getting to it.
Do I still have my
Well, if it's crazy and it works, it's not that crazy. I believe that's how the saying goes.
I think it's that one. We got one compact. I think it's that one. I'm not sure. I got multiple model. It's like that is the most compact one I have.
Yeah, I think that's a good looking hull so far. What do you guys think?
You're ill. That's pretty good, yeah. What kind of engine you will fit in that?
Probably steam.
Yeah, but I mean power side.
Do
Would
what?
go fast. You need an engine that can push that ship to at least 25 ms.
I
need to be
don't know how
fast.
fast it needs to go just yet. I'm
because
gonna give that a good think before I decide on
Because
anything.
yeah, because if it's a French one, you need to at least have it fast. I think it's not loaded. Do I load any ammunition in that? Ah, there's no shell in it because I have no shell in that place.
I noticed one thing about the sub-object, though, that you place down there, your Suez. It is much higher caliber than mine, so...
Yeah, that's a compact one. That's my compact series. You get
Actually-
even the detection on it.
That's pretty small, I would say, for a Suez.
Yeah, it's compact. It's really made to be compact on the top of something. And at least if you get destroyed, you don't pay a lot to repair it.
That's always helpful. I kind of don't mind spending a little extra if it makes it a little better, because I don't play campaign too incredibly often.
Let me see if I can find something for you guys.
What ammo are you using in your series right now? The H shell casing? H shell
Yeah,
H
straight
casing?
up, yeah. the one on the
HE,
side.
okay. I think
It's not APHE, it should just be PRH.
Here we
Normally
go.
I use frag flak.
I don't think
mine.
Ian would mind me sharing these with you guys, but these are some very, very well-to-do CWIS that IMARC 3 came up with.
Oh yeah, Railgun Seawas, that bullshit.
Where?
Oh, he spawned in a little,
Oh.
off to the
Yeah, those IMARC 3 came up with those.
I may upscale mine and turn it into a railgun, and then make it like just a normal railgun, so it shoots at both missiles and.
Yeah. There's
Then
one.
that would probably, if I gave it, it'd be kind of hard to debate between whether I want to use an HE shell or like a thumper, because if I can get it to shoot at medium ships with a railgun version of this with thump shells, that would do probably a lot of damage.
Well, I have done a bit of testing with using high rate of fire as far as shooting down aircraft and things like that. So far from what I have tested, using timed fuses and things like that, and chemical weapons like flak or the high explosive or frag, high explosive seems to be performing the best out of all of those. Which I was honestly kind of surprised. Because timed frag was freaking amazing back in the day. And it's just kind of garbage now.
Yeah, they reduce it to nothingness.
Hey, damn, a quick question.
Yes.
Oh, you know how I was talking about Archer, right?
Yeah, what about him?
He's back, and I messaged him. If he is on, would it be okay if he joined us?
Yeah, just give me a heads up when he's on, and we can add him. No big deal.
What's the max player limit on the server? Can you go over 4?
Oh yeah, you could go over 4.
Okay, I was making sure, because I didn't want somebody to join in, and then it'd be like...
No,
oh,
I appreciate you asking. But yeah, it can kind of get a little squirrely after you get over 4 people, but I think they worked on the net coding since then, so it may not even be an issue. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
Anyway, I think I'm going to see if I can try to install some of these anti-aircraft guns I built.
We may have to be careful, though, because his... like, I can't really, like, say much, because I don't know exactly how his computer runs, but his computers was having issues whenever the layer got spawned and whenever I spawned into multiplayer.
So how long has he been playing from the depths?
He
Oh,
got
hey
it, like,
Archer.
2 weeks. He got it,
Yeah,
like,
he's
2
been
weeks.
in. I'm sorry, I didn't see you in the chat there, bud. I got a bad habit about that. I apologize. Yeah, usually I Mark III is the one that's watching the chat, but yeah, he does it way better than I can. I do not do multitasking very well, sadly.
Oh yeah, I've gotten the Seawas to shoot so fast that it doesn't even render the, like, you know how the gun...
The cannon doesn't render the fire, I knew.
Yeah.
It's right too fast.
That's what I was gonna say.
You fire so fast that you don't even render the fire on the cannon anymore.
That's a special kind of talent right there.
Oh my god. You have way too much gun on that destroyer, dude.
Not yet, no.
That's a destroyer.
Besides,
You're
there's
supposed to have
no such thing
3
as too
gun
much
max.
DECA.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, yeah,
no
yeah.
such thing as enough gun. Like, that is a war crime to say that.
Let's see here.
Whoops.
Some
My bad.
objects,
You saw
mode.
that.
What happened?
You saw nothing.
Oh, you just
I was
misfire a little.
I just spun your gun around and it hit your ship.
That's okay.
Knocked out 2 of your sub-objects. My apologies.
Oh my god.
It's no big deal.
I just hear brrr, I see 2 tower fall down. Whoops.
I wasn't even sure if I was going to leave them there, to be honest, but whatever.
I kind of want to make a plan, like an A10 using a gun like this. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but size constraint.
Actually,
I got
Hold on.
something fun to see you. Seaways tank.
Where?
No, what the? He didn't activate it.
There
What
it
the?
Is it amphibious?
No, no, no. It's supposed to be an maneuver, but I don't know why
see.
he didn't activate.
here, have a look
It's
at this
supposed
guy. That's about as close as I could get to an A10.
Where?
That plane
Oh,
I just spawned in.
Ooh.
Cute. Oh
What
my
are the fire
god.
rate on
It's
these?
pretty quick.
Going
Oh
fast.
dang, 280.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Nothing to sneeze at,
And there's
no.
2 of them, and that's a plane.
Yeah.
There, now it's active. I don't know why when I spawned the tank, it just didn't activate itself. There you go.
Because multiplayer's weird. That's why.
See? That's a Nuver Seaways tank. I use that tool for all my tank now.
Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So, is your friend Archer just started playing FTD? Modus?
Oh yes, I have push to talk on. He's in our voice call. He just joined it.
Oh, okay.
I start making small tank like this. Shoot at it. please,
Archer,
guys.
we can't
Oh,
quite
no.
hear you. Are you still trying to get your mic set up, or what's the story there, man?
Just give me a sec.
Okay, no rush. But you'd be welcome to join us in multiplayer if you like
Did
here.
you say
Just
do or don't shoot at your take?
Alright.
I want you to shoot at the tank right now. Shoot it. I want to see how long it will resist to your gun.
just let me get to a good stopping point here, and we will
Not very long.
You killed me!
we'll restart the server for you.
My apologies.
I died!
It killed the sub-object and the entire ammunition just went kablooey.
I'm just trying to figure out where to put these.
Yeah, your gun has a really high firepower.
Yeah, I think the area of effect on it is just so much that it would cause.
That's
you know.
probably okay there, and right about there.
That reminds me of War Thunder overpressure mechanics. Just throw enough HE at something, it'll eventually die from bullcrap.
Well, yeah, that's... You throw enough lead in the air, something's eventually bound to find something. I mean, that's just...
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
a
life.
Yeah, it depends on the caliber. A German cannot kill a tiger by firing in the front, even if you fire like 100 shots. But I mean, yeah, depending on what you shoot, you will finish by overpowering the armor. Nothing is indestructible.
Yeah, I have a another thing that I literally just labeled "do not spawn," and I couldn't remember why, and I respawned it not too long ago, and there was too many guns on it with like 4,000 fire rate.
Alright, so everybody
like,
save
you know.
everything you're wanting to keep, and I'm going to restart the server. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, Archer, go ahead and load up your From the Depths and join us.
Alright then.
I'll bump it up to 5 because we might have a someone else joining here later on. But yeah, the password is 1234. And does anyone remember what I named this thing?
It should
Dama
just say
dot- yeah.
building something like that. It's pretty similar to what I have set as mine, Archer.
Alright then, I'll be right back. I have to do something real quick.
It's not art. It's one of the only room on From the Deep right now.
Oh,
There's not
okay.
a lot
Well,
of
that makes it
people in
easy.
multiplayer. Yeah, there's no more player in one player almost. In the start, there were
Yeah.
a lot of people, but now it's like empty.
Yeah, it's kind of fallen from grace.
But the problem is the game become better and better with the time, but people don't know it anymore.
Yeah. Or people move to other games, or just
Yeah,
they think this game, like, they don't completely understand it and then just drop it, which happened to me for a while, and then I actually came back and
I do the same. I stopped playing for like 1 year, and I come back not long ago. I
Yeah.
needed Dama to redemonstrate me how to make a
That's fine.
Steam Engine and APS Cannon because I literally forget everything.
because see,
I did make a few for you, didn't I?
I bought the game back whenever I used to like have a completely different computer, like I was on a laptop, and it was maybe
Laptop, yeah.
a year and a half ago.
You burn your laptop, right?
Oh yeah, the thing turned into a toaster. Like
Very
I could
expensive
probably
paperweight.
put bread on it. Yeah, I could probably put bread on it and it would genuinely toast it.
I know when I buy From the Depth in like
I've blown up my fair
2016,
share of laptops. I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, my old computer.
$800 I
not
spent on that damn
bad.
thing.
Oh
Good
wow.
deal is my
800.
room is now cold, so. And
Yeah,
can
I
run the
keep
game.
mine cold because my computer get hot with that game. Even my new computer get hot with that game. It's really demanding on the system.
Yeah, it can be if you don't have it run.
Adding RAM, though, that makes a huge difference, at least from what I've seen it has. I upped this to like 32 gig of RAM, and I got like a 4 gig video card in it now.
Oh, I used to run 8 gigs. Like, I had 32 gigabyte. Like, I have an 8 gigabyte just sticks. I have 4 8 gigabyte sticks of RAM in my computer because it has a lot of RAM ports in it. And because there's no reason for me to really go above 32 because my computer wouldn't really be able to make use of it. So right now, it's just I was on 8 gigabytes, and I'll just use Solaris as an example. It took me about a minute to two to load up the game, and to preload existing like save files, it took about the same amount of time. But now I can like get into Stellaris and into a game half the time.
You ever tried doing one of those crazy runs you're always seeing Lathrix do?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
his runs look pathetic compared to what mine. Like his would look like Child's Play compared to what I have.
Yeah, I play for fun more.
I seriously used to run. If he uses gigastructures, I use gigastructures with the whole UI mod, with ancient caches of technology, with new ship classes, whole overhaul of the traditions rework, and more. I can't remember what they're called. More ascension perk slots. So now I'm running ancient caches of technology with gigastructures with like 32 ascension perk slots and so many more types of tradition trees that you can go down, with many more that you can actually pick from. So you can choose more than just your typical like 8 or so. You can choose like, I think it's up to like 40, and you can have up to 20 selected. And I've run full gigastructures and new ships classes with more districts and building slots. Like, his run literally looked like Child's Play compared to what I have. Like, my computer turns into an oven whenever I play the game.
Cook some egg.
Archie coming back?
Yes.
He's like pinching one off, or what's going on?
Not sure.
Okay.
Often, anyways, it does take his game a while to load, so... I don't mind though. As long as
Yeah,
you're
he has a potato computer.
Yes, unfortunately. Although he plans on getting a better one, just he can't at the moment.
Potatoes are all the rage, I hear.
Yeah, computer part are hard to get right now.
Another one joined.
Hello. Oh, hey, Lokar, you want to hop in on this?
No.
Okay, just come by to say hi then.
Hang up.
Micromanage this chat.
Okay. Just thought I'd offer.
You know, Dama, about Fox, how you call him, Rob the Fox?
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, he successfully made his bomber fly. He was making a
And
big
J-Dog's
bomber,
back
like,
in chat. Hello, J-Dog. Rob the Fox. Yeah, I've sent him a few things. Like the blueprint for that engine fortress that I made with several other people.
Yeah, I use the engine a lot.
Oh yeah, I do as well.
I think we all get that one.
Yeah, there's some very, very good designs on there.
Engines for me is something that I find aids. I can, after you kind of told me how to use APS like fully, that's like mainly it's just engines. I can't just put everything together like I can with APS because APS, autoloader clip.
Engines, especially when... I'm sorry. Got a bit of a coughing fit there. Engines, especially fuel engines, they take a special kind of person. I don't know if I can be that kind of person, to be honest. APS, I'll happily do that shit all day, but yeah, I could...
Also, while I was playing with Archie, he took up quite the interest in steam engines, and if I'm not incorrect, you're pretty good at them.
Yeah.
Hi, Free
Dama
Fate.
is really good at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you may be able to teach him a thing or two, because he keeps on talking about how he wants to make a steamboat.
Yeah, steam engines are pretty good.
You
Yeah.
get him running right.
Free Fate says steam is hard for him to do. Yeah,
We have a base of steamboat that I can give you if you want it. The steam engine is placing it already. You just have to copy it.
It's not extremely difficult. It's easy to learn but hard to master. Is what I
Exactly.
would describe it as.
No, I think that's a fair enough statement.
Honestly, though, the fuel engines are more harder than steam engines.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are complicated.
There
they
are
are
a lot of
easier to make
specifics, though.
work.
There are a lot of specifics though that you can get
Yeah.
down to a really good degree in steam engines, especially with the boiler management, where you can go in and adjust all the burn rate and stuff like that.
Honestly, in my opinion, the easiest type of engine to build for very high efficiency would probably have to be a low RPM fuel engine.
Yeah, this
with,
can be pretty quick.
I got one that I use for campaigns to run like resource gatherers, and I'm probably getting about 800 power per power per material out of that now. It's crazy efficient.
Yeah, that's interesting about steam and fuel engines. Fuel engines, if you know what you're doing, they can become very efficient, especially compared to steam. But if you know what you're doing with steam, the steam engine is more powerful, but being less efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it does take up straight up material to burn it.
Yeah, exactly. You have to find a good way
Which
to
is
make
not fun to deal with. You would need either really good logistics or a lot of commodities just sitting around to get a lot of steam engines up in campaign.
Sorry for taking so long. I had to feed my dogs.
Oh, okay. I was starting to worry about you. I thought you might have been trying to pinch one off or something in the background there. Anyway, yeah, just hop in whenever you're ready and we'll start her up.
Yeah, I'm loading up from the depths room.
Okay. Let's see here. Free Fate says, I use steam turbines because I built a lot of small drone craft and they only have batteries in them and charge off the mothership. Yeah, that's understandable.
It's a drone.
Archer, I was saying to Dama how you took up quite the interest in steam engines, and that is something Dama can definitely help you with. He is really good at them, so... Hey, if you want to try to make
Well, you
yourself a
say
little-
that. I don't know if I'm good as some people out there, but
Hey, you're pretty good. I would say you can definitely... You have a majority of the stuff down. So, heck of a lot better than some people.
You beat Border Wise, that's for sure.
Bit reasonable, but we ain't throwing around names right now.
yeah, let's avoid that, please.
Yeah.
I'm not here. I don't want to be here to tear people down. I just want to build stuff. So.
Which is reasonable.
Border Wise do some fun vid, but I just get tired of his canoe video. All his ship for canoe.
Count on. Anyways. So yeah, we may need to be a little careful on how much we spawn in instantly, so...
Yeah, no big deal. I just plan on bringing my destroyer back in and probably the platform that we were working off of, and that'd be it.
Yeah, because he was able whenever... Archer, you here still? Or did you have to go around?
Is it still with us?
I don't know. He's gonna... He has a really younger brother that he has to help, and, like, that's really young, and, he has 2 dogs. One is, they're both... One is really young, and one is a decent bit older than the other, and, so he has to...
Well, we can give him a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So the two of them shit on the floor. The young is not
Yes!
trained enough,
I was
and the old
literally-
is too old.
No, I was literally in a call with him. I was just talking, and randomly I heard him lay like, "Oh God," and yeah, quite literally what you said. They were going at it, and one was going at it.
You have a young dog that
Sounds
is
like
not
my
trained
job.
enough, and the old dog that is too old. So the old dog just lets his shit on the floor, and the young one just shit on the floor.
See,
So-
my dog, I have a dog. She doesn't really get scared of much, but I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. Like whenever something bark at it, but whenever she gets in, like inside, she'll be like, oh, and then just kind of walk away from it and kind of cower away. Not scared to that point, but you know.
Actually, if it's okay with you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. We'll just wait for him to get back, and I'm just gonna show off some things while we're waiting on him. If that's cool with everyone.
Oh
Ah,
yeah, yeah.
I'm fine. It
Okay.
doesn't take that long to restart, so.
Yeah, no big deal. I thought I could show us some of the. Oh. Did you?
And he just got back.
No. My push pop is being funky. It isn't working for some reason. It keeps.
I'm sorry. What was that? Were you not able to connect?
Push
My
to talk.
push
so-
pop is being weird when I try to move
Oh, okay.
the game.
I thought you were saying you were having connection issues for the game.
Oh no, it's just being weird because it won't work while the game is loading or like anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really press keys while the game is loading. Kind of
Yeah.
depending on how your operating system.
Well, you can
is.
Alt Tab out, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I've had my computer almost blue screen whenever I alt tabs, and I've only blue screened once before, and that was whenever I was playing 7 Days to Die with you. Which really confuses me.
You find the server okay there?
Yeah, it just takes a sec.
Okay.
You got hacked by Dama while playing 7 Days to Die.
I just heard you're pretty new at this, so I just
Yeah.
went. I know that UI can be a bitch to get around, so yeah.
Welcome from the dead.
Yeah, I've loaded up a few multiplayer games to kind of show them around how fun the depths work. I actually was able to get him I helped him out in getting the more simple weapons mod installed for him. So.
Oh gosh, yeah. For a new person, that probably was a pain.
Oh, actually, it wasn't too difficult. Just one computer crashed later, and it worked.
Yeah, just one
Yes.
computer crash later.
One computer crash.
Yeah, how many small animals did you have to sacrifice to finally get that up and running?
5 chicken.
I imagine there might be a goat or a horse in there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe a donkey.
How many hamster wheels did you get fired up on your computer?
Don't forget to feed the hamster.
Poor hamster. Poor hamster.
Archer, are you able to get to it? Or is
Was
it
he
still
being a
loading?
tad bit finicky?
Oh, is it now?
You have to be gone for a few minutes.
Wait, do what now?
So,
I don't understand. It's
Yeah,
cutting
you're
too
you're
well.
kind of cutting in and out of there, bud.
It's alright. Just is your game not finished loading fully?
More, I'm starting to will.
Guys are
We
gonna
need,
give that poor
we need-
hamster
we
a
need
heart
Jeopardy
attack here.
music. We need Jeopardy music like dun 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 dun.
That reminds me, I forgot to bring up my stream music. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah, he knows the one.
And I hear that music in a game, in the Ultimate Zombie Defense. they have
I
the
know
same
exactly
music.
what your opening music is. It's the oh
That one's actually called
music.
Apex. It's from a guy called goes by Serpent Sounds.
No, 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 no.
But this
You
time
know
we're
that-
starting with Simple
yeah.
Metal. At least
And-
that's what it's called. But-
And that music is used in a game called Ultimate Zombie Defense.
But the guy I've been getting a lot of my music here from lately goes by Technoax. He's got some pretty good pieces on there. And you could they're like free use for everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's always good having that.
Actually,
Because
this
auto ride is so shitty right now.
this one I got playing right now kind of sounds like one of the songs from Command & Conquer 3, I think.
Red Alert 3 or just straight up Command and Conquer 3?
Red Alert 3, my bad.
Oh my gosh, I love the Red Alert 3 OST. Hell March ought to be one of my favorite songs from the game. I can't remember which version. I think it's the 8-minute long version of Hell March is arguably one of my favorite parts of the OST.
It's pretty metal, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's really good for a game.
El March.
Hey,
I'm curious now. What's the
It-
name
it-
of yours? El March?
Hell March Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's used in a lot of other things because it's kind of all over the place with regulation on it. So
Excuse me. Had a grilled chicken salad. It's starting to back-talk me a bit. Archer, you doing okay there, bud?
let me send him a message.
Oh,
Okay.
that song, yeah.
Sorry, I hope I'm not coming off as being impatient here. Just got the stream going on.
Okay, that music. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know it was called El March.
Yes, it is
Wow.
rather infamous.
I got that music on one of my lists for when I play a military game in RTS, but I didn't know it was called El March. What
yes.
the? It's so good.
There's quite a few mods that I use in this one game. That's a kind of smaller, just indie RTS game, and it uses Hell March, and it goes pretty well with it. There's a few songs that I have.
Are you already
Doom
here?
music? Doom music is good.
Yes, it is.
In terms of OST,
Yeah.
like nobody dislikes Doom music. Like
Yeah,
Doom is heavily
Doom.
inspired from heavy metal.
Yeah. No.
Yes, you think, Dama.
It's like the team from StarCraft 2 Brood War, I think it's called. The older StarCraft when you're playing human, like a Russian style game music. It's really good.
Yeah. What do you call it? I really like The Only Thing That Fears You. That's arguably, if not my favorite OST part from a game. Actually, I was playing FTD not too long ago in the campaign, and I was just jacking around, and I was just seeing what I could do. Played up the song, and I didn't realize I'd been going for like 3-4 hours.
FTD, man. I can pass a night on this and don't know it.
Yeah.
Ask Dama.
FTD, Factorio, and pretty much any board game I can pull and not realize how long I've been playing it for.
Warhammer.
I think I'm
War
just
2.
gonna go ahead and start the server back up. We'll wait for your friend to come back, and
I swear, if
We'll
he
go-
comes back with the moment you started it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm here.
So, Slip
Oh my
I've been excited
gosh!
to.
I swear to God! I swear to God! The moment we start the game server again.
Wait, okay. My thing gave me a little crash thing, so I have to reload from the depths because it's being super weird today.
that's okay. It's a very buggy game.
Yes,
Ooh.
so you guys continue playing. It's gonna take me a second.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Just holler when you're good and ready, and we'll let you on in. Sound good?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sorry, I just hope I'm not coming off as rude or impatient here. Just trying to keep the stream going is all.
That's so fun.
Let's see here. What was I working on last? Oh yeah, the French destroyer. You guys can go ahead and destroy that platform if you want.
I think she's dead.
Okay, good. Actually, I think I might have something that might interest Mondoose here. This is for a super battle cruiser that I am making. It's going to be based off a ship that was never built called the HMS Incomparable. If the name tells you anything.
That's a project that didn't see the day yet.
Anyway, she was designed to carry 20-inch guns, which in From the Depths, closest you're ever going to get to that is 500 millimeter. But I figured that was close enough for government work, so. But those shells will pin 5 layers of metal armor for exploding. And it gets about 19 RPM.
What?
They're phasing through each other. Oh my goodness.
What the... Oh, the... That's a problem. That's potentially a problem there.
Let's hope
We're
it
gonna
game doesn't die. Okay, we're good.
Gonna get a big boom.
Yeah, we
Oh,
might want to get rid of one of them.
I got rid of one.
Okay.
Respawn it.
Yeah, someone could grab it real quick. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that Free Fade's like laughing his ass off here.
Got it.
Yeah, just turn off its movement AI. It should be okay.
Yep, I did.
Thank you.
There we go.
Anyways, continue about your explanation.
What were we explaining? I forget.
The guns.
Oh yeah. They're honestly some of the better guns that I made here in the current version of FTD. I don't think I've ever made anything that could do that kind of damage so far, at least for not for Dominion of Dama. But yeah, they will hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to be for a Windsor battlecruiser. How do I want to go putting in the propulsion for this silly thing? Very carefully, I imagine.
I'm gonna mess around with my Seawiz and see if I can't turn it into a railgun. It's been a while since I've made a railgun.
Okay.
Why the game think my submarine flyer? What? Okay, I say it's a flyer.
Okay.
Hello, is that a Sea-Force? Yeah, he's so strange sometimes.
Actually, I think I would need to redesign it to make it a railgun, so I'm out.
Trying to figure out where I want to put my props. Because everyone needs props. Actually, I could probably move you a little closer together, like so. Yeah. Okay, so that needs to...
Ah, at least the last update didn't break my little submarine.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, I made a small submarine style, like the German style, the small one. The P-class, something like that, the small raider submarine. And it worked really fine. So I was checking if the update didn't break it, because all of the time from the update breaks some vehicle. That one is
And
fine.
then you ask the devs about, or you tell the devs to please stop breaking your stuff, and then they just tell you, well, you shouldn't have bought the game.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, okay, I'm your client, but you don't give a shit, huh?
Actually, one guy got really mad at me because basically the way I explained it in my FTD review once was when one of your design gets when one of your designs gets broken, and then you complain to the devs about it, it's like your dog runs out in the street, gets ran over, and then the owner of the car yells at you for having a dog, is essentially what it boiled down to.
Like that explanation.
Always with these live streams. What do you mean by that, Free Fate?
Oh shit, your cannon is not joking. Wow!
Oh yeah, that thing's dangerous.
That poor marauder got his fucking hand to him.
Are you at a
It's
good spot?
loaded.
Okay. Everyone see what you want.
Yep.
And
Like your 20-inch gun.
Really nothing too safe.
alright. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're getting a good chuckle out of it.
I get your 20-inch gun. I'm gonna have fun with that.
Don't you dare make something like, I don't know, a flying airship using that?
Shh.
There he is. Okay. I'm assuming Red Haven, or...
Yes, that is it.
I'm gonna
Yes.
make.
Okay, it says you joined the lobby, but I'm not seeing you showing up in here.
Nope, I don't see his name either.
Just give it a sec.
It still says I'm connected.
That's okay.
Yeah, I see Rich Revenge joined the lobby, but I don't see it. Join the Steam lobby. What?
Yeah, he joined the Steam
Yeah,
lobby,
it's-
but yeah.
It's whack because in how it's kind of weird because it takes you a while to load it. Whatever.
I'm here.
Uh-oh. It says you just left the
it says
Steam
you
lobby.
left.
Hello, he left the lobby. What?
Dang it.
Alright, just retry. Often it works around the second.
Did the, it didn't, like, crash the game on you. Okay, there he is.
There it is.
Yay, Archer.
Waiting for transfers to
start-
finish.
I was starting
Oh
to think
gosh,
he
I
didn't
hope
want
that
to play
doesn't
with
blow
us.
up his computer. Oh gosh, oh no.
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
we're good, we're good.
Okay, my computer is fine.
Alright.
Archer, are you doing the thing where you levitate? No.
My game is bugged. When I press W, I
Let me
go
bring
to-
the platform back in.
Uh-oh.
Pardon me for a sec here.
His game doesn't like whenever I spawn in the layer.
Okay, my thing is loaded in the Google slideshow. Yes.
Out. Out. I thought you were trying to ask me.
You good over there, Dama?
What's happening here?
Sorry, that goddamn cat of mine. Anyway, by the way, Archer, if you see anything that... Oh, you crashed?
Oh no, my game has not crashed.
Oh, okay. Scared the shit out of me. Anywho, I'm just...
going around spawning and stuff, it's probably gonna make his game crash, because I spawned in, like, a Marauder and his game had that, like, on a lie.
Yeah, I don't plan on spawning in much else than what I already got out there, so don't worry about it.
It's a
Do what?
my game's working.
Yay!
Yeah, he's not dead.
Not yet, anyway.
Why there's no matter? I spawned without anything. What?
For some reason, it just does that in multiplayer. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is a pain in the neck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Do you
what
have
the hell?
materials for said gun? And is your gun
have-
loaded?
No, because
If
I
it-
forgot to give commodities.
My
Yeah, if it's
friends
not loaded,
play-
it's not doing anything.
Okay, now it should be okay to say I have everything. Okay. Remove cap lock.
Archer, what are you
Okay,
gonna
go
work
for
on?
it.
I'm gonna work on my steamboat.
Alright,
Go for it.
get that finished up.
Yes, indeed.
Gonna screw around and see what I can't blow up and how dumb I can make my.
Are you gonna try to make your computer cry? Is that what I'm hearing?
Who's trying to gun me?
Who do you think?
Ah, crashing! I think I crashed.
Anyway,
My plane crashed, not my computer. I hear brr, brr, my wings disappear. Whoops!
I don't know if I like
That
where
was
I
just one of them,
placed
not the
those.
two that I have spawned in.
Ouch! Oh yeah, for this, you want to check for Steam Engine, right? We have something interesting you.
I do have a steamboat now that I recall.
Don't go full nuts, as I say once again, because you know.
Did I spawn it? I think. Oh, I forget to click on it.
Archer, where's your boat that you're working on?
Just give me a sec. My thing is doing Google slideshow.
You're fine.
Alright, did somebody spawn something then?
No.
No.
Well, just hope your game doesn't have unalive.
I mean, my mouse is moving around just fine. It's just the game itself.
Someone's. Oh, okay, it was just small.
There, the Steam Engine I speak of.
Let's
If
see.
you want them.
That may make his game have an aneurysm.
Really?
Yes. Stop!
What?
Stop spawning it in!
I did not think the
Yeah,
game
yeah.
double spawn it. It's the game.
Let's try
What the
to
hell?
let's try to back off on spawning in a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah,
things,
yeah.
please. I'd appreciate it.
I'm destroying them. I'm
Thank
destroying
you.
them right now.
Thank you.
Why the game did that? She double
Archer,
spawned.
are you good? Is your game good? Uh-oh.
Archer?
Archer.
Archer?
Uh-oh, we may have assassinated him. We may have JFK'd him by mistake.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's give him a few minutes here.
No!
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Dang it, we JFK'd him.
Really? And by mistake like this? What?
No!
Well, let's give him a few minutes to get the game booted back up, and we'll try again.
No, often whenever his game crashes, his entire computer crashes, and he says it takes his computer roughly 10 to 20 minutes to reboot.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And you spawned in 2 of the same boats that are... I had a boat maybe half the
I-
size, and his game was overheating. his
It's not
computer.
even a boat. It's just a You
I
can
know,
see the real boat.
I had a thing with like 2 sub objects on it in AI, and basically like snap like 2 to 3. That's pretty much all I spawned in, and his game was overheating his computer.
I just wanted to give him a Steam and shine. I didn't want to
Yeah,
kill him.
you may have wanted to scale it down. You accidentally JFK'd him.
I'm so sorry. I
It's
killed
all good.
someone. No.
I'll message him real quick. It's all good.
I feel so bad. Why?
Shit happens.
I didn't want to kill him, but why did the game double spawn? I don't understand.
Do I really want to run that all the way the hell back there? I guess. I don't really got a better place to put this shit. Let's see.
That means his computer really have
I
some
messaged
problem.
him.
Ouch.
No, it's his computer's a bit older.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
old-
need-
old machine.
You need a bit of a beefy system for this.
Yeah, this game necessary a big computer.
No. Oh, I think his computer went full nuts because he went offline. Oh, crap.
Guys. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no. It's okay, don't worry about it. I accidentally did that once whenever I was playing From the Depths with him. I didn't realize just how
Temperamental?
big of a problem it was.
Yeah, I never think that. Oh, just
I may or may not have spawned in a what do you call it? I may or may not have spawned in a singularity.
Oof.
Yeah.
Singularities are kind of rough, yeah.
yeah, you kill his computer for real.
No, that's straight up. No, he pretty much ceased to exist.
Wow. Alright,
Well,
Dama, I done that the other
it's-
day. I was bored.
What's
And
up?
it happened to I done that thing the other day because I was bored, and it happened to be my best
I put
drone.
this because I was.
I made a drone. I don't have authorship for it. What the hell is? Oh, those it's so cute.
That's actually
Look
not
at
a bad
me.
looking boat there. Is that one using
Yeah.
your COPPA?
Yes, it is the rear gun.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a cutie. That's a
Oh,
cool
no.
gun though.
Do you have the more simple weapons mod,
Yes, I do. Or are you talking to Jexia?
Jexia?
What do you mean by more simple weapon mod?
It's a Steam mod that you can get. It adds many more simple weapons.
Oh yeah, lots of extra deca.
I will check
It's
for
gonna
it. I
be
don't know if
used
it
in.
exists.
It's gonna
will
be
check.
used in the what do you?
In the campaign. Dominion of Dama, is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
I will have to check for that. I didn't know it exists. Yeah, they
Sorry, I
have a mod
haven't
like this.
gotten too many designs out there to you here lately, Modus. It just for a while there, I was just kind of getting a little burnt out on FTD.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, FTD have that problem. Sometimes it burn out the player.
Yes,
Yes. Because I don't know if you can see
it's a
it,
big
but
time commitment.
It's a
in
good
this
game.
little in front of the little superstructure where that little kind of V-shaped thing is, kind of behind the turret. There's
Yeah.
actually like a bunch of simple weapons in there, and they're not too big but not too small.
Oh,
and-
that's why for me there's nothing there. Oh.
yeah. There's if you can probably see a few simple
I-
weapons. not
All
simple
I see right now it's a piece of wing and AI are under it. Because I don't have the mode, so I just see like the AI and a piece of wing.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of. At first, it'll be a little confusing, but once it gets installed, it actually looks pretty nice. A lot of them are really well done.
Ah, your series does not shut the missiles.
Do what now?
I shoot missile at this ship to see the series working, but it does not shut the missile.
That will only work if an
enemy
enemy.
missile.
Yes.
Okay,
It
yeah.
also works if it doesn't have an identifier for default.
So if I remove the identifier, he will fire at him.
Yes, but be careful.
He will probably kill the drone too. That's what you mean?
No, as in I don't want you accidentally hitting something else that I may lock onto. Unless it's dumbfire. Or I don't know why it would have IR.
Remove the friend of foes for just one test.
Yeah, just shoot a couple missiles, it should be able to shoot it.
Okay, where are you?
Or not?
You're not even shooting.
Don't you
at me.
hate it when your designs make a liar out of you on camera?
Yeah, exactly what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, mine do that to me sometimes. And then when I'm offline, I thoroughly beat them to make sure they'd never do it again.
Oh, but your ship is kinda solid. You can take a hit.
I
That's
can
good.
take some. Not way too many, but
Yeah.
it's kind of more of a glass cannon, but it can still take.
What's your armor like on it?
I never really intended on this thing being this big. I'm gonna be honest.
No one ever does.
I only in some places it's like 2 alloy, 2 metal, and in some places it's just 2 alloy, but that's often empty, just space.
Ah, that's why you're resisting my missile. You have space armor. Aha.
Yeah, it's just empty, just kind of there.
Because I use small missile, but big small missile.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
I-
pretty thick armor. I mean, yeah, it's alloy, but still, that's fairly thick armor, and you got
Here,
what
I
looks
got
like a air gap in here too. It's gonna help.
I'll spawn you in something that you can, that isn't very hard to kill.
What's the price tag on this thing? Not too horrible.
Not terrible.
What kind of missiles you got coming out of these? Are they
Just sheer high explosive
are they radar guided or
radar.
radar guided is very very good. I'm a huge fan of it.
Yeah, it's the best guidance right now.
I would probably go EMP frag with these though if I were you. Just gonna throw that out there because you can't really get a whole lot of high explosive damage in one of these, and you need to get it like up into the thousands to have it do a whole hell of a lot of good. Where the hell's the... Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of all the lambs on the so I can retest.
Jexia, this looks familiar. I think you showed this to me before, haven't you?
Nope. Literally made this over.
No, I was talking about Jexia's little flyer here.
Nope. Well, the one I let you see was the bomber,
Oh, okay.
the flying wing. The one you see, I think, is that one here.
Actually, your whole shaping looks pretty good on this mod.
Mind if I spawn in a few of those, more of those havocs?
Not at all.
That's the one that you see them at.
Hold on. Also, try to make sure that stuff doesn't crash into each other. Like so.
Why do stuff spawn without anything?
Multiplayer shenanigans, more or less, yeah.
Yeah, spawn. These missiles are also very weak. On the havoc, they won't destroy anything. So even if you do get hit by some of the enemy's missiles.
The advantage of my drone that is keeping the max distance of his missile range, so it would never get near the target.
Yeah.
And he can repair his friendly. I'm about to make a lot of those different weaponry. And the best part, he work on full electricity. You don't need anything. You can stay in the air forever.
Forever is a very long time.
Oh, it can
You
really
think?
stay in the air forever. As long as you don't kill it, you stay in the air.
Let's see here, is that going to be enough?
So you're telling me, I placed down a computer, and load in your design with From the Depths at the beginning of the Big Bang, and it'll still be flying.
Yes.
What, you got that thing running on RTGs?
Yeah, exactly.
Eh.
Produce more
That
power than you
explains-
use, so it never go down.
No, I used
And
to
I
make a
did-
lot of RTG things because I was always worried about wasting resources on fuel, but
RTG cost a lot of money.
yes.
But if you use them correctly, it make your craft self-reliable and don't cost any resource. Because once they build, they never need anything else.
Yeah, Free Fate, you'd be welcome to join us sometime if you want. I could put a link to the Discord here in the chat. You could join us sometime. One moment.
Hello? And I even have some color on my missile tails. If you see the smoke, colorful smoke. Because why not?
Let's
I did-
see.
This is one of the first times I actually made like a ship and put some cosmetics on it, because not counting the ones that I designatedly like designed for cosmetics, this is one of the first times I have actually decided, you know what, I want to make my ship look decently good, not just
Yeah, that's one of the only thing I'm not good
Oh,
at
okay.
in From the Depth is use decoration mode.
Free Fate says he's already in there, but yeah,
that's
I do a lot of drop in, drop out stuff. So if you ever want to join on one of these, just let me know and I'll see if I can't work you in.
And that flying bomber can resist a lot of damage, since if you check it right now, it has a big hole in the side and it still fly like nothing.
Alright, so well, I guess I could finish putting in the steering for this.
You really put 5 guns on that destroyer?
6, actually.
Damn, Dama.
What?
That's not a destroyer, that's a cruiser right now. That's literally become a cruiser.
These are like 3-inch guns and 4-inch guns. That's destroyer territory still.
I still fly.
Let's see here.
Shoot me with your series and I'm still flying.
AI.
that one is
Yeah, that thing can fly can take a lot of damage and still fly.
Clusters of blocks, and we want this to be shooting at whatever's the
also bad because I'm not aiming
something
well.
that's a little quick, probably like there.
Excuses.
Altitude, we're not worried about
That's not even a joke. I
altitude.
can't actually see what I'm aiming at because the smoke of the gun.
I'm flying at low altitude.
And I think I'm gonna put a second AI back here for anti-air.
You want to know the secret?
Secret to what?
The main engine of the bomber is not on the wing, is in the middle. It's too
Oh, is
enormous
it
of a
now?
blade in the middle.
Yeah, it doesn't really work whenever you just saw off half of it.
Yeah, now he's in the water because he has no more propulsion.
Target
Yeah, I just kind of
position card.
saw it off.
But if you repair it, it will go up in the air again.
Not if I kill it fast enough.
Range. Yeah, that's fine. Speed, altitude, max that out.
Yeah, now you may have it. Make it explode at least.
Trying.
Archer? Is that you?
Is he back?
Yes! We
I'm
un-JFK'd
sorry.
him.
I didn't want
You
to
okay there,
kill
man?
you.
Welcome back from the grave.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill you. The game double spawned something. I'm so sorry.
Just let me know when you're ready to try again, and we'll restart the server for you.
I won't. I promise I won't kill you again.
We accidentally
I'd want that in
saved
writing
the
if I were you. Just saying. You never know with this one. Hey, listen to that maniacal laughter of his. I mean, come on. That's just villainous.
Yes, I am villainous.
Yes, you were evil.
But for once, it was really not what I wanted to do. It was really not my fault. For once.
For once?
Huh?
Just once.
Does that mean you've killed people on purpose before?
I may have sacrificed some
Well-
teammate.
Some people need hobbies. I mean, that's probably not the most glamorous of them, but, you know.
I may have killed some teammate in some
Hey,
game.
whatever floats your boat. I mean,
Or send it crashing
No.
to the bottom.
It's not my fault if my artillery just hit the wrong spot.
left again. No.
Uh-oh.
I think his Discord is just being whack.
Possibly. You did have Laura's settings for FTD, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's the first thing I had him do was go into his settings and turn off
Because-
everything that made it look good.
Yeah.
You put wood there, and didn't you want to put something in the hole?
What hole?
The
Why are
hole
we
you-
talking about putting things in holes?
That's not something we should be talking about here.
Yeah, but you put wood in
Yeah,
the hole.
you
that
you
will
guys need to
already
save
said
that
it's
something else.
You need to save that discussion for your parents.
Yeah, COPPA already said it should be 13 plus. We don't need to make it the hub.
I'm 30 plus, so I can.
Yeah, all of
Careful,
us.
guys.
That's not me.
Yeah, it was Casper, my bad. I was eating
Yeah.
KFC, my bad.
Something has a trigger happy tendency.
You think? You're talking to the same person who plays Stellaris and unironically blows up planets because I find it fun.
Why
I
just
didn't
planets?
burn-
You can do like whole solar systems now, can't you?
Something
That's like
that, yeah.
That's like a
blowing up solar
gigastructures,
systems-
is it not?
Yeah, blowing up systems is pocket change. Like blowing up entire nebulas is like more. I'm talking.
Wait, who's getting
like-
blown for pocket change? Did I miss something?
What I mean, I said blown up.
Oh,
blowing
did you? Okay, my bad.
Blowing up solar systems is like pocket change.
Sorry, Dama gets a little hard of hearing sometimes. He is turning 40 this year.
Oh, we are old.
Yep.
Insert normie boomer joke here. We got quite the interesting bunch. One that's just trying to build boat, one that spawns in plane, the one that shoots down the plane, and the one that can't be in game.
Ironically. And I kill it accidentally.
Let's see. There we go.
No, it was really an accident. If I wanted to kill him, I would have spawned something bigger than this.
Oh, I would have just like spawned in like 30 whatchamacallthems. Frickin' Scarlet Dogcraft, and I would have just, you know.
I got the build that I tried to build in 2017 that I could never finish because it was too big for my own computer. I would
I
have
believe it.
spawned this and just crashed the system.
You're making yourself a superstructure there with a. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably gonna put some detection equipment in here.
I see. I can go ahead and start putting railing and stuff like that on there if you'd like.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, it's really cool.
Did you just put that there because you thought it was gonna be a funnel or what?
No, it's just
No, I just thought your boat would be on fire.
Oh, okay.
after all the shot at you.
No, the funnels are probably gonna go in between all the anti-aircraft guns that are about in the midship section.
Oh, many funnel.
Actually, you can make a pretty decent looking funnel just using a decorations. I can show you guys here in a moment. That's kind of why I was trying. Oh yeah, that's kind of why I was trying to get the
Me and my loss of
this
time
decking
making
out.
funnel by. I make funnel by hand, and then there's too much time for that. Just to doing this.
No, there's a super easy way to do a funnel. Let me just show you guys here real quick.
I think I gave you a destroyer recently, right?
I believe this chip in particular has 4 funnels. Someone stop me if I'm wrong
4.
here.
4 funnels. Really?
I believe so.
Bison class?
I believe it does.
Bison class DD. Wait a minute. Bison class DD. No,
Yeah,
not
let's-
bio. Bison. Why my S does not work correctly? Maybe
My
I use
ass
it too
doesn't
much.
work correctly sometimes too. It's called constipation.
Ah, you're a troll.
Yes, I am.
You are troll. Yes.
Anyway, so
Right.
basically,
No, 3 funnel. By the way, your
It's-
Bison is a Gipar class.
really, I thought it was a 4 funnel.
Oh, no, you're right. They're 4 funnel because
Oh,
one of
okay,
the funnel is
okay.
like in the superstructure. Oh, yeah, it's a 4 funnel. Okay, your class is a Gipar class. You have it in World of Warship.
Actually,
I
I could
got it.
probably move one of the funnels up a little bit just so it looks a little bit closer to what I'm trying to actually build here. That's no big deal.
You have 2.
We'll just take
okay,
one off
2
the
by,
end.
2 by 2, and you have a space in the middle.
Yep, we can just pop that off. No big deal. There we go. What?
Right now, your funnel are too near. Yeah, you have to put another one. That one is too far.
Hold on, hold on. Let Dama work his magic here. How about like?
Normally,
mm,
you're supposed to have like one. The one here is okay. One is supposed to be here, and the other will be here. That will be the good positioning for the funnel. If you
Actually,
want
I
to do,
think
like,
I think that might be a bit too far back.
Archer, are you finally back?
because you
You
have a
doing
big
okay there?
space in the middle.
I think they need to come up just a wee bit, but I think right there's probably good.
Because you're supposed to have a space of at least like 6 square in the middle.
That's like 7. I think that's close enough. Yeah, I could live with that. Okay. Anyway, you just put up some posts like these right here. Then you just go grab your handy dandy decoration here, and you get yourself a boiler.
What?
Yeah, you get the boiler mesh. Probably go with the small first. And also, you want the bit with the collar on it. You want that facing upwards, so we're just going to pitch that up like that. And so your forward, backward scaling, make sure that's tall enough. And we're going to bring that up to about 2 meters there and there. That's looking good, right?
Wow. Decoration is magic.
Not to disrupt, but Archer, are you? Hello?
You all good there, Archer?
Archer?
Ollie oxen free?
What? Oh my god. Yeah, your decoration is...
Looks pretty good,
you have
right?
yeah, you have a funnel that is just a little too far. The
I'm not
one in
too-
the front is just too far in the front.
Yeah, but
Too much space between the two of them. For a Gipar class. Maybe just...
maybe move
push
it back like a
little
1,
back.
you think?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no big deal. And I can... Whoa,
Oh,
hello.
Oh, yo, what's up, microwave?
No,
Oh.
let's go that way. You okay there?
My heart. Just stop. My heart just stopped.
Are you okay?
I'm dead.
It looks like this one, though, it needs to come forward a bit. Like maybe 1 or 2 blocks.
Yeah, just space it. Maybe 1 block would be enough, yeah. 2 block will be a little too much.
And I gotta retether it again. Let's see here. We're going to forward. Archer, just let us know when you're good to go there, and we'll restart the server for you there. Let's see here. We'll bring this up a wee bit. I'll thank you for not setting my ship on fire.
No, your furnace just
That's
blew
the
up.
fun part, though.
Alright, let's see. And on the left and right sides where those funnels are right now, I'm probably going to come back and put torpedo launchers there. Uh-oh. My mouse seems to be wigging out on me here.
What? You know what?
My mouse. I think it just died.
You know, is that a battery mouse or a...
It's a battery
a
mouse,
cable
yeah.
one? Yeah. That's why I never use battery mouse. I got so bad. I got that problem when I was playing a RTS game or a FPS game, and I was about to shoot someone with a sniper, and my mouse just died.
Alright,
I was like,
Dama needs to take a few moments here to either find another mouse or to get some batteries, so I will be right back.
I think you have no choice since without a mouse you can do nothing.
You good over there, Archer? You doing alright?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh, finally. Let's hope we don't JFK you again.
Hopefully so.
I'm really sorry about that, right? I'm really sorry. I didn't want to kill you. I didn't know your computer could not take it.
My computer is basically 1 step up from integrated graphics.
Wow.
Yes, I plan to get a new one by the end of the year.
Yeah. That was a cute ship. With that kind of smoke, nobody will think you're an enemy until you shoot them. That's something you need to do in from the depth. It's a smoke cloud for ship. You could drop out a big cloud of smoke around the ship and reduce the accuracy of the enemy. Would be a good feature. It's probably doable.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, folks.
I hate rail decorations with a burning passion now.
Why?
What'd you do?
They are so annoying to try to get working.
They can be, yes.
Whenever I mess with the yaw, it messes with the scaling of the entire rail.
Sometimes I'll just say fuck it and just use the metal or alloy plates. They're just a lot more easier to place and a lot less temperamental. Anyway.
65 millimeters. 104 millimeters. Oh, okay, that's the main gun and that's the interior gun.
What are we looking at? Oh.
Checking your gun, yeah.
Which one?
65 millimeter. The 65 millimeter one. Okay.
Yeah, they're just AA guns.
You could use simple weapon at this point. It will cost you less money. Less resource
Honestly, this is kind of a later game campaign craft, so it can be a little expensive. Honestly,
cost. Okay.
I'll be completely frank with you guys. I don't really fuss too much about cost when it comes to from the depths.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Same here.
I don't normally do, but if you try to play a campaign, sometime you have to check for it.
Yeah, that's about the only time.
But it's
Early
more at the
game,
start of the
yeah.
campaign.
Yeah, early
game
game-
is hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get your resources going, you're okay. It's just because the AI sometimes just make a fuss and decide to kill you at the start of the game. Deepwater Guard sent me to Conger last time. first attack of the game at hard difficulty to conquer.
If you got yourself like a submarine, it probably would have handled it okay, or a custom jet engine fighter probably would have knocked it out.
That's not the problem. The Conger bombarded my main base from long range distance and destroyed it in 3 shots.
Yeah, I can tell you a bit about that. Ask him about his small fry series. Same thing happened to him.
I was like, what the? So fuck.
Yes. He was pretty disappointed by that because the shields, they did nothing for him.
Exactly. I had shielded my base with the weapon system with shield. So every time an enemy came, the tower turned toward the enemy with the shield. No weapon, just shield on.
Mm-hmm.
So the shield was always facing the enemies. They shoot like 3 shots. The shield blocked 1 of the 3, and they just 1-shot the base.
Hey, Madus,
Hello?
do you think you could try putting some railings around the front and rear main guns? See if they could still spin?
Yes, just let me like.
Around the
Figure out
main
what
gun. Railing? Really?
By
Yeah,
the
just
way,
let
I
me
went and
figure out what
grabbed a
I'm doing
beer,
up
so
here.
you guys have officially driven Dama to drinking now.
Yay!
Yo, let's go! Potential lawsuit.
Now I will get a reward from the demon world. I put somebody to sins.
Oh my goodness.
My demon career starting.
Alright, my From the Depths is loaded.
Okay.
Give me a second, cause I am like.
That destroyer is really cute,
I'm on the last whims of society attempting to make this rail.
but
It's alright.
isn't
We're
a
in no
little
rush.
small for
You guys can take as much time as you need.
Okay.
I say that like that, Dama, but I have the impression that your superstructure with detection system will get blown off really fast.
It's not done yet, though.
Okay, didn't finish with. Okay, it's not finished.
Is there any way to get decorations to flip on an axis?
What do you mean?
Uh,
What do you mean flip on the axis? Which axis are you wanting it to flip on?
I got it. One.
Okay. You know, we probably could put some simple weapons on it, like maybe some 20 mils on the back.
Yeah, or 50 cal. I mean,
You can
50
use the
cals
more
are
simple
weak as
weapons
hell,
mod.
though. I
Yeah,
probably
but
may.
Yeah, you would probably steal something from the more simple weapons mod. This would probably be one of the ships.
But I was kind of wanting to make this a little bit more vanilla because I was planning on putting it up on the workshop.
Ah, I see.
yeah. If you put it on a workshop, you better not put mode on it, because a lot of people don't use mod. I
Nope.
have 3 mod, but they don't work anymore. It was like a core mode for a special weapon and shit like that, and wing
Yeah, I
and-
think I know which one you're talking about.
And
Cataclysm?
now it's just
Are you talking about
yeah,
Cataclysm?
it don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun mod.
I liked
man.
it, yeah.
And now it just don't work anymore. It's sad.
Where you at on your thing there, Madus? I don't want to keep your friend waiting for too long. He's been very patient with his computer today. Madus?
One moment.
Okay, no rush, man.
Poor Archer. I'm really sorry about killing your computer last time, Archer. Really
It's
sorry.
alright. It happens all the time.
If I didn't know that my ill was too big for your systems, I will not have spawned it. That and the fact that the game, I don't know why I spawned it 2 times. Really. From the dev just say, ah, you want your hill? Take 2 of them.
Is this before or after it tells you to go fuck yourself? So, after?
I'm just about done. I just gotta get this like one last. Gosh, damned rail.
Okay.
On what are you putting around right now?
Front of the boat.
Oh my god, you have a rail that is like not aligned with the rest.
Yeah, I know, and it's driving me insane because I can't get it.
I see you
What
try to
rail
get
are
it
you
in
talking
place, yeah.
about?
Front
Look at a
rail
very,
at the
very-
left end, yeah.
Are you-
Like totally in the front. At the wedge at the front. He's trying to align one of the rail, and the rail just don't want to hear
Oh.
anything.
I could show you something that I do real quick, if I may. You're probably gonna
Well,
laugh
good.
at this. But
Cool,
that's
use your
usually what
bow.
I do. Is just put a ladder there, make it look like it's part of the
Ah.
railing.
Dama, no!
Do
Come
that
on.
pretty much as I get it.
Well, you could. I mean,
You
that's
almost
perfectly
had it.
fine too. I just showing you how I do it is all.
I mean, yeah.
Why didn't you use the rail, the 1 meter turning rail that they already exist?
Actually,
Reasons.
yes, reasons. Oops.
I mean, it would be easier for your life.
Life's a bitch.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know
good.
why.
Put a line there. You have it. You almost have it.
It's actually a pretty good song by Accept if you guys never heard it. Life's a bitch. Jexy, if you remember right, that's what I named the
Got
Super
those
Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Except I translated it into French.
Ah. La vie est une pute.
Was the translation good on it? I have no
Yep.
idea. Okay.
Yep. The translation is exactly
I'm pretty.
La vie est une pute.
Okay, good.
I got it.
You got it?
I finally got.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It actually looks decent.
May I
May
I make a suggestion?
You went and turned the gosh darned freaking smoke funnels into clown car.
That's okay. Just replace them, no big deal. Anyway,
Yes,
are you at a
good.
good stopping point then?
Yeah, just save the vehicle so don't have to go through that again.
Okay. Next time around, I won't necessarily need the fortress because I basically have everything I need on the ship now. So.
Don't spawn the fortress. Yeah.
So let me save this guy.
You know you can put it. You can put the destroyer to spawn right at the start, right? In your save you have to click on spawn on.
Alright, Archer, the game should be out now. So you should be able to join?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Thanks for being so patient with us.
That's alright. I consider myself a somewhat patient person.
I promise on the name of Satan, I won't kill you again.
People think I'm patient, but I'm just really good at hiding it.
Welcome in the club, Dama.
You're like sitting there going insane, like in your
Oh,
head
yeah.
you're like, if this person does not hurry up, I am going to turn myself into a time bomb.
Alright, just waiting for the transfers.
No problem. I'm playing a mobile game in the same time. I'm
Here
going
we
through
go.
time-
Now
Did you say you were
remember,
playing a mobile game?
don't
Flash
spawn
it.
in a bunch of things at once.
Yeah, I played 3 games in the same time.
I'm just gonna bring in the destroyer that I was working on. And that should be about all I need, honestly.
I pre-jump in the water so I won't fall. There's somebody flying in the air named Archer.
Yes, that is how I always spawn.
See, he pretty much no clips.
He's literally flying in the air.
He unironically like no clips. Like he just
There
walks
we
through my
go.
stuff half the time.
Anyway, any of you guys thinking
Oh.
of doing the King of the Skies tournament?
I mean, do
Yeah.
the cosmetic part because I don't think like I was thinking what would be kind of fun was to get a
If you want to do only the beauty pageant, that's completely fine, but there are some criteria that you still have to meet to be able to participate in the tournament.
yes,
Yeah,
I
you
had
must
an
at least
idea.
be a duster.
I was gonna make a biplane and I was pretty much just gonna make it into it doesn't have like any machine guns on it or anything like that. It just straight up has I just put 2 small missile launchers on it that are unguided. and make them look like little bazookas.
Well, the thing is, your aircraft needs to be able, at minimum, needs to be able to shoot down a duster.
Which shouldn't be too difficult.
No.
Like, even small missiles would be able to pretty much one volley a dust.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your missile must not be guided.
Okay, still duster is slow, and missile can still be just quick. Especially if it's a short range duster.
That's mine for the tournament right now. If you don't fall in the water again!
That reminds me, I got one from a Locogular the other day.
Are you doing good, Archer, by the way?
Oh yeah.
We won't kill you this time.
Hopefully.
Not on purpose.
I promise on the
Hopefully.
head of my master Saturn.
Oh damn. My boats aren't in my thing.
Your what's in your what now?
My boats aren't in my files. They're gone. So,
Oh!
well then.
Oh, damn.
Why don't I get any material? I don't.
Oh,
I
wait,
just
Archer, I have
don't
your
get
little
any.
dinghy saved. Would you like me to spawn that in for you?
Nah. I was gonna work on my steamboat.
Do you
hurry
need a
up
steam
and-
engine?
I do like the looks of this. This is a nice little boat.
The destroyer?
Not boat, plane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my sector attacker. Yeah,
It looks real
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
did,
plane for
he
the
did pretty good on it.
that's my first B plan. I make it. I
Just
take
a heads
it
up though,
from
Jexia.
Dama.
We might be doing away with letting planes being able to shoot behind them. It just seems like it's something that might be easily exploitable. Just want to give you a heads up on that. But yeah, other than that, it looks great.
Oh, I can disable the back gun if you want.
Yeah, just so as long as it doesn't work, I don't care.
Yeah, I can disable it. I just remove the remove the AI under it and it will work. I can just
Sounds
I
completely
can just
reasonable to
remove
me.
it.
Yeah,
I can
that's fine,
literally
man.
remove it. It's not a problem.
Whatever you
I
want to do.
I will make one without it. That's it.
Okay.
What do I do to remove that? Oh yeah, I have to build on the gun. Yeah. Wait. Build. Yeah, I mean some people may use that as exploitable thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because then all you'd have to do is just be faster than the other guy and just spray him with bullets as he
Yeah.
tries to tell you.
I understand the principle.
You can make a rule along the lines of, the plane must be able to, shoot down a duster, using its primary guns, or it has to have a certain amount of more primary guns than rear guns, or something like that.
Actually, I seem to think I pretty much had things covered by stating in the rules that I may. How did I word that? I may reject any design for any reason if I feel that it does not fit within the spirit of the competition, more or less.
Which is a perfect
Yeah.
excuse. I'm gonna make a basic.
That sounds
fuel
pretty fair,
engine.
right?
Yeah.
Yep. To me,
Okay.
it's really fair.
Okay.
See?
Does
She
it
fly
use-
perfectly?
Was there requirements on how the plane was run? Does it have to be a fuel?
It has
Yeah.
to fly under its own power.
Can it be electric?
It can totally be electric if you want to be. Yeah, that's completely
Okay, bet,
fine.
because I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing with fuel engines half the time.
Yeah,
just know how to
I
make-
remember we've had discussions about this.
If you want a good fuel engine, check inside mine. That's an easy one. And
Yeah, that feels kind of cheaty though. That just doesn't seem fair.
No, that's okay. Just take it and just copy it in your plane. We'll have a fuel engine working.
I'll give it my best. I'll try to make my own fuel tank.
Because you can go electric, but I won't consult good electric because if somebody shoot like your battery or your electric generator, you fall right down. A fuel
Yeah.
engine can take some damage and still work. If you lose your electric engine, you're just dead. I say that for you. I think about electricity, but it's really risky.
Decorations. There we go.
Where is the steamboat?
I think he said he lost his steamboat.
Oh, did you say you were gonna work on a new one?
Yeah, because apparently none of my stuff is in my files anymore. It's all gone, so rather sad.
Did you click
Did
on load
you-
vehicle?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mm,
I
did you
was Well, did you check to see if
Let me try it again.
What the hell?
I
Suddenly
was gonna
my
say-
plane lost all material.
I was going to say, did you try using the backups?
Yeah, I'll try those out.
Yeah, try checking your backup files.
Yeah, it's player
FTD
from
saves
the
to those automatically, so
Question: what's the best way of connecting up to a cylinder? Like, what's better, supercharger, turbochargers, or carburetors or injectors?
It depends what
re-
you want to do
really
with it.
depends on the volume that you're going for more than anything.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you can hybrid it.
Issue.
What are you trying to make it for then? Let me ask you
My
that.
plane.
Hybrid.
King of the Sky.
I would suggest going with injectors. You probably
I have made injectors.
yeah. There's like a pretty reliable 3x3 that works for a lot of that. You probably need about 2K engine power to be able to get it to the top speed that's allowed in the tournament. So, yeah.
Why do I have no more material again?
You could probably negate that much engine power a bit if you go with using the control surfaces and not using thrusters for controlling the plane. So, just throwing that out there.
I have no clue what you just said. I did not.
Do I need to start over?
Just the last part, right after you said you could negate, and then.
You could try to negate the total amount of power that you need by using control surfaces and not thrusters. Does that make sense?
Well, I'm at 7,000. Right?
7,000? That's honestly probably a bit much, but if you want to roll with it, I won't stop you.
Well, I did not realize how powerful it was. Now I'm at 2,000.
Yeah, you could probably get by with about 2K power. Again, that is completely up to you.
I'm gonna make this as compact as possible.
All right.
Go, I save it.
Let me
Okay,
know if you have
from-
questions.
From the deck is... What the hell? From the deck is bug. They say I have not enough fuel tank. What? Suddenly I
You
don't have
probably
enough
don't have
fuel
enough
tank?
fuel tanks, yeah.
And now I'm okay, but... What? I think it's the multiplayer that is bug. Because this plane worked fine. I said it, you test it yourself. She works fine.
I had to move a few things around there, though, in the fuselage, if I recall correctly, so don't take that
Yeah,
as
you do.
gospel.
Have you sabotaged my plane? You use some sabotage?
Not to your knowledge.
Not that I know, that's exactly what I mean. She's supposed to work, I don't know, it's just from the depth mentality. Sometime from the depth can be really asked.
Steamboat. I guess you found it.
Yes, I did.
Where it is, where
Awesome.
it is.
Not
I don't-
finished.
I don't see,
I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, Archer. With From the Depths, no design is ever truly finished. You just get to a point where you can live with it and move on.
As saying goes, never strive for perfection, just good enough.
Yeah,
Amen,
just
little
continue
Gary.
wherever.
Oh dang. Looks like I saved it.
It didn't save? Did I hear that right?
It's just the whole
Oh,
Not
man.
that. engine. sound.
Sorry to hear that. I thought I had more sensors than this. Those are wireless receivers.
Is it me or the cat? My fighter cadency is lower. What? I lose some
Okay,
RPM.
whatever.
Wait. I lose some PM in my 60mm. No, rate of fire
Makes
of
no damn
130.
sense. What the hell's going on here?
I think it's just a multiplayer that is buggy.
Yeah, I think we might be having some desync going on.
Yeah, because when I shoot my gun on my plane, they shoot like puck, 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 puck. I'm like, not supposed. You have 134 RPM firing rate. It's supposed
Yeah,
to fire
because
puck,
I
puck.
am looking at my sensors here the in the destroyer, and it keeps telling me that the mainframe does not have any processing power. I keep adding processors, and it's not doing diddly.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Not a whole lot of things about this game are normal, to be fair.
From the
Oh well.
I'm not surprised anymore by this game.
Well, if it wasn't so damn fun to build things, then I probably would have just stopped playing altogether a while ago.
No, the game is fun. I like building too. That's why I play that.
You guys think I need to make these smokestacks just a little bit taller? I think
The
they
fume
need.
stack?
Yeah,
Yeah. You have to get them a little taller. Yeah, because
That's
since you
not too
have
big a deal.
upgraded your,
that's
you have
not-
a bigger, what do you call it, superstructure. So you need to make them a little bigger, because they have to be bigger than the superstructure.
that looks about good there. We'll just copy all.
Good. Now I have the smoke on my rocket. I forget to put smoke on my rocket. Now I got it.
Oops.
Yeah. Yes. No, she's perfect. So when the people will get shot in the tournament, they will see purple and orange smoke coming right to their face. And tracer in my gun, so why not? I like tracer and smoke.
Though I do need to move
be very
these
fun.
smoke generators up just a hair. Or else it looks like they're just clipping straight through the frickin' thing.
Okay, now I can make it blow away. She's okay. Now I
What
finish with
size
that
of beam
one.
is that? Okay, that's a 3 meter. I
Bye
can
bye,
work with this.
Sakura. I like how she blow up. She just poof. You need a small steam engine for your ship, right?
For
Oh.
whose ship?
His ship right there.
Oh! I thought you were talking about mine. I already
where?
got mine installed, so yeah.
Where are you going to put the steam engine on your ship, Archie?
Probably near the back.
What, the back and the front? I'm lost.
I said I'll probably.
So,
The front is the pointy part? The pointy part is the front?
Yes.
Archer, you live in Oklahoma too?
Yeah.
I lived the Tulsa area for about 30 some odd years.
Me and him, he used to go to the same school as me.
Okay.
Yes. Now we have moved out into the country.
My condolences.
Ouch. My condolences. Ouch.
Let's see, what was I gonna do? Yeah.
Did you pull the... you know that you have to leave air for your engine, right? You just enclose it, I mean... for the biplane, you need to let your engine breathe, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure if he needs help, he'll ask. It's all good.
No, I mean for the plane,
I know, I'm
Yoshi,
working.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because he enclosed his engine completely, so if you have no air, the engine will just...
Yeah, I know, I'm getting that right now.
I've done that mistake so much in the past.
It's
Enclosing
an
your
easy one
engine.
to make, honestly.
Yeah, and you start fighting and you hear pow, your piston blow up. Uh-oh. The ship stopped working. And me just go bang. Because something that doesn't move is dead.
Okay, so now we kind of need...
Oh, neat superstructure there.
Thank you.
Cute. You need a control wheel and a chair inside of this.
At some point he'll get it, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Well, I am putting a secondary tower on the back here for putting more detection equipment. You can never really have enough detection equipment, if more than anything than just redundancy.
Yeah, anyway, if it's a destroyer, you're supposed to have 2 towers. You're supposed to have the main front tower and a secondary detection tower in the back.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Yeah, that's all destroyer are main normally.
Let's see here.
If you have just 1 tower, you're a torpedo boat.
Chat's been kind of dead for a bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, you don't see that anymore, but it was before destroyer to have torpedo boats.
Whoop.
A small boat with torpedo. It was basically a fishing ship with torpedo.
You're not far off the mark, honestly.
That's what it was. For real, the base of I read about that. The base for torpedo boat was commercial little boat.
Yeah.
Before we forged it with torpedo. Normally,
Yeah, they
like
probably took
4
like
torpedo
a
boats.
They probably took like a commercial boat and just
Refit it. Yeah.
Mhm.
They refit it with 2 launcher. The first torpedo boat had 2 launcher of 1 torpedo, and they had like 4 torpedo in the ship because the ship was so small that they had no place to put more ammunition for it. So they had 4 torpedo at all, 2 launcher. Good luck. Half of them never came back. That's why at one point they become destroyer. They needed a better platform to throw torpedo. So a real torpedo are kind of big. Even the
Yeah.
smallest one are like 18 inch. It is big. It's fucking heavy,
actually
big.
I think I've heard of them being as small as 17 inch.
The smallest was not like 16.
Like I said, that's the smallest that I have heard of. So
Yeah, I know.
Take
I know
that with
the
a grain of
first
salt.
Torpedo, yeah. The first torpedo were small. At one point, the Japanese start using 22-inch torpedo. Let's not talk about the damage that does. Oxygen power red 22-inch torpedo that go at 82 knots. Oh yeah. Don't get in front of that thing.
actually, I'm wondering if that's big enough. Yeah, let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm probably not going to go as crazy on the front tower here, though.
What kind of torpedo launcher are you gonna put on your ship?
I haven't decided yet, to be honest with you.
Pick a model that you may like.
I got some pretty nasty ones I might just steal off of another ship and slap on there. I'm not sure yet.
But it's a 1920 ship, so you're supposed to have like 2 launcher of 3 torpedo on it. If you respect the basic model. Not even 2, I think it's 1 launcher. Gepard are 1 or 2 launcher. Wait a minute.
But I do think I'll put a quad bow front in the back. And
What are you doing?
I
hear doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
that's not me.
Why that?
No idea. But I just kind of felt a little bare back here without it.
No, I don't want to see an animal Gepard. I want a destroyer Gepard. No. Google send me to the animal Gepard.
Let's see here. Sub-objects.
Okay, I have the plan of the Gepard here. The blueprint. Okay. It was the okay. Was equipped with what exactly? Okay, here. I don't care about the number of people you have on. I want to know the number of launcher you had.
Actually, let's put you there, and we'll put you there instead.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, you're supposed to have 2 triple launcher.
2 triples?
Yeah, two time triple launcher on the Gepard class.
This isn't a Gipper class.
Bison is a Gepard class. It's classified as a Gepard.
Oh,
Yeah, they classify it with Gepard class. It's the name of the ship, but it's apparently a Gepard.
it didn't say that on the Wikipedia page, but okay.
Oh wait, I'll go check again. But if I
No,
I
you-
listen-
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Here's one. Class destroyer.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Whew.
Yeah, that's what they say again. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, the Bison. Oh, the Bison and the Gepard are on the same plan, but not the same ship. But they are based on the same plantation. So they were like based on the same base. Oh, that's what. That's why I think it was a Gepard. Okay, they just based it on the same. Yeah, 1928 your ship. Okay. Ah. Ah, Wikipedia sometime. Yeah, French Bison. Yeah, you see? Yeah, the Bison was a French destroyer Bison, sister ship to the Gepard. They are the same
Yeah,
ship.
I guess it's a sub,
It's the sub Gepard.
okay.
He got replaced by the Gepard class and type Gepard class destroyer.
Okay,
I have the stat here.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, small boiler.
Okay, he had 5 single cannon. He had more gun than the Gepard.
It's fine.
Yeah, he got. You see, the armament was 5 single 138 millimeter, 5.5 inch, 4 single 37 millimeter anti-aircraft gun, and yeah, okay, yeah, it's the Gepard 2 triple 55 millimeter torpedo launcher. 2 triple. It's say the same. Oh, and you're supposed to have 4 thrower for depth charge. So you're supposed to be able to kill submarine.
It's kind of hard to simulate depth charges from the depths.
I can do it. I already done a launcher.
Free Fate says, I am playing on my own right now. The video gave me an itch to play.
No, Dama, not there. The launcher should be in the middle.
Right about... Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, and true, you cannot put them in the middle because your ship is a little too small.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally you have one launcher in the middle of the funnel and the other launcher like more in the back.
That's kind of the ongoing story of From the Depths, is you just gotta kind of work around those things.
Yeah, because you cannot really make them that historically. Oh, that's how you made the torpedo tube.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know you could use decoration like this on a torpedo. That doesn't have. Oh. You have a torpedo that is smaller than the other one.
Do what?
Or yeah.
No, they're all the same size.
Why do I see one like missing a part? One of them is like one piece smaller.
As far as I know... Oh, that's because I'm using a special type of rail. It's a visible rail.
Okay, because I got 2 big ones that I see at the end of the tube, and the one is like, smaller.
Probably gonna go for like explosive frag on this thing.
Or maybe I'm inspired bug too. From the depth.
Yep. Let's see here. We want a ballast tank. We want a... I think I want a fuel tank somewhere around here. Yes, fuel tank there. And I think I need a regulator. That'll work just fine.
What you want to do with them?
We're going to go for explosive frag torpedoes, and I think I'm going to use a very narrow cone on the frag. That'll definitely
Yeah,
ruin
that's a
someone's
damage.
day.
Do you want? You put a ballast tank. You want them to float a little more underwater?
Actually, that's just so it can engage any surface or underwater targets as it needs to.
Okay, yeah. Because I use ballast tank when I want them to go underwater because I like my torpedo to go like 2
Oop, I
meter
didn't mean to do
more
that.
under, so at least they don't get shot too easily.
Mhm.
Because if you leave them without ballast and they just float, sometimes
Oh.
ship will just throw laser at them.
There we go.
But in your campaign, there's not supposed to be any laser, right?
Nope, no space voodoo. At least that's
Okay, so no problem.
that's
with
what I'm
laser.
calling it. No space voodoo.
Yeah, that's something I don't like from the depth in the campaign, because they make you fight the Deepwater Guard that are like not really equipped, but now they have laser defense. Since some update, they have laser defense on the Deepwater Guard ship.
Mhm.
They're supposed to be pirate using like limited armament. They got laser defense. But another problem is when you fight the Deepwater Guard, you end up fighting the Lightning Hood right at their side. Or the Talon, I don't remember who's there. And
That's
they're
not gonna work.
Scarlet Down 2 are like just at the side of the pirate. So sometimes you engage the Scarlet Down accidentally. They have to do something, make the map bigger or something like that, because engaging the Scarlet Down at the start of the game accidentally is like deadly.
Suicide, yeah.
It's not the Scarlet Down, it's the Lightning Talon.
You mean lightning hoods?
hoods.
Lightning Hood, yeah, Lightning Hood. So you just fight some pirate, you have like starter ship, they're the Lightning Hood flyers that skip over your head and just laser blast your entire fleet. And I was not prepared for that. Thank you.
Actually, the one lightning hoods craft that I probably had the most trouble with, and from the depths, was probably the Tachyon. I don't know if that thing's still around, but that thing
Yes.
is extremely hard to shoot down.
That exactly the ship I mean.
Because it does like about 160, 180 meters per second, something like that.
Yes.
Stupid
She was
fast.
so fast.
Very, very
You cannot-
powerful lasers.
You cannot hit it. She have shield, she have laser, and she's so fast that missile does not even catch up with her. It's
Usually,
like,
no.
what you can do with that thing? You have to
Run?
suppress it with
No.
a lot of
Actually,
fire.
charge lasers would probably do very good against it.
Yeah.
You have to build some very, very, very specific missiles to hit it too. So
Yeah, you need a PN guidance to make them go in the front of the craft instead of the back.
stop me if I'm wrong here, but I think it might have flares and or decoys and or lambs. I don't remember, but
It's equipped with a lot of shit for real.
yeah.
I mean, that my second playthrough, that's what killed me. Because I was not engaged in war with Lightning Hood. I just beat up the fortress of the Deepwater Guard. I was like, oh cool, I will settle myself, make resources, repair my fleet. Without any reason, they said Lightning Hood declare war on me. I was like, what did I do? And they just sent that Tachyon after me. He blew up off my fleet in no time. And they just moved through the map up to my base and just kill everything on the way.
Yeah, I think the saying goes, honey badger don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, okay, fine. My playthrough just end for one ship
Yes.
that make the way all the way from the Lightning Hood to my base. I didn't prepare any anti-laser defense. I was not supposed to fight laser yet.
Yeah, it's very hard to defend against some of those because they just move so fast.
And the laser equipped in the Tachyon has a, I don't know, the modifier or something like that make it do damage through the smoke. So even if you have smoke, it will burn your face. You just don't care.
Oh yeah, no fucks are given.
And the AI is programmed to hit your AI instantly, so the aim straight pipe for the AI in your base, make a big hole all the way in, and just destroy the AI. My AI was like at the bottom of my base, armored in like, I don't know how many layers of armor. You just make a hole through the base up to the AI and poof. I see my base just falling apart. Lose the game.
It's...
Why do you have a fourth torpedo launcher in?
It
You
doesn't
have one in
need to
the
be an
back?
exact replica.
No, I mean you have one in the back, two on the side, but you have another on the side here.
It's...
You have like.
I don't think
one,
there's not enough room. I just tried putting them there, and it just got to looking too crowded, so...
Because yeah, right now you have 3 in the middle and 1 in the back. I think you just forget to remove one of them.
The one in the very back? No, that was
No,
put there
no.
on purpose.
In the middle of the ship.
What do you mean in the middle of the ship?
Where's the funnel? You have one side with 2 launcher and one side with 1 launcher. I think you just forget to remove one.
Remove on what?
Launcher? You have one launcher that's
No, I'm only seeing 3 torpedo launchers on here total. Are you seeing another one?
Yep, it may be a desync.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's,
got to be a
fourth
desync.
launcher. Yeah, I see a 4th launcher, so it's not normal. Oof. Do you make your B-plan in steel?
What?
I mean, build
what?
sheet. Is that in steel?
Alloy.
Okay, because if it was seemingly really easy.
It makes it better. All the wings and stuff are alloy. The main body is metal. It seems really big. It seems like a little too big for this.
The tournament limit is what already, the Madoc, for the plane? The number of pieces?
What? I'm
It's
sorry.
already
What was the
10K.
question?
The block limit for the plane on Sky Tournament is like
800.
8,000?
No. It's 800k. I mean, I'm sorry. It's 800 cubed. Sorry. 800
volume,
cubed. Yeah.
Oh, it's already 700. It's
Yeah, it's already big. You're going for a bumper there.
yeah. I didn't realize how big it was. Can I use one yours in just so I can get an example?
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, I want you.
And Sakura attacker. There you go.
Don't see why it won't despawn, but I'm just gonna keep it.
Don't despawn it. Just check it and just just mauling it, because you have a good side. You got a good base. You put the Illy blade spinner in reverse, by the way.
But
Your
Easy
Illy blade
mistake to
spinner
make.
is reverse head. Yeah.
But
oh, I haven't messed around with it at all.
if he has it set to pusher preset, it may be using the correct one. So, yeah.
I very rarely use Steady Blades as like a propulsion. I more use it as like a stabilization for altitude.
And I'll be
Yeah,
frank
well,
with you
I wasn't
guys.
sure.
You don't necessarily need Daddy Blades for this. You can if you want to, but they're mainly for aesthetic purposes, so don't get too hung up on that. Am I
In my
making
case-
sense?
Yeah, in my case, it really worked with it. I'm really my propulsion is really by the blade. I use jet to just accelerate more,
Let's see.
because the limit of speed was not I was not getting the speed limit with only the Diddy blade, so I put some reactor in it. If you put reactor in your plane, don't forget to cut off the what do you
Wait.
call it.
Uh-oh. We lost Archer again.
That time is not my fault. Did you have the time to save the ship? Oh my god, what the steam engine was trying to do that. Oh, you may need some help with the
Yeah, someone save his ship for him just in case.
I'll get it.
Okay,
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
yeah, because it's something is really bad is when you lose your work because you crash. I know what it is. It hurt. It really hurt.
Yes.
Okay, I got it saved.
Good.
Well, just wait
Because-
for him to hop back in.
What the hell is this?
Hello? Hello? I think that's...
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you alright, man?
crashed.
My thing just straight up kicked me out of the game.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
happened. Multiplayer sometime. Don't fear. It's happened to everyone at least one time.
Yes.
Alright,
By the
then.
way,
Mason, did you save my design?
Yes, I did.
You didn't lose anything. It's safe. We think about it. Nothing is worse than losing your work.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like he knows exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. Dama,
But
you
anyone
remember
who
that-
has ever used a computer knows exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Exactly. When you do something and your computer just decide, hey, fuck you, I'm updating.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My school computers like that all.
Well, what do you
Are you-
expect? I mean, Oklahoma isn't exactly known for its educational budgets.
No, it isn't.
Ooh, ouch.
I mean, no offense, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I moved to Missouri.
I mean, Canada, we have a good education systems. And we pay people to just came here. We need more people in.
Well, yeah, because
I
it's
mean-
fucking cold.
And you see the Simpson movie where they go up to Canada and they get like $100 just for entering their country?
I think that was Alaska, actually.
No, they came to Canada,
Oh,
and when they enter
okay.
Canada, they get paid 100 Canadian dollar for being in
So
Canada.
that's like, what, $2-3 American?
No, $100. It's like, for you, it's like, for you, it's like, if it's 100 here, it's like...
I know, I'm just giving you some
98.
shit checks, yeah.
Your money like worth like 2.5% more, something like that.
Not much.
Not much more, but it makes a difference when you got a high price or with taxation. Shitty tax.
Alright, now I'm gonna put another tower on your butt.
And what?
I'm going to put a tower on top of the superstructure here.
Okay, I hear something else. Oh, you put
Same.
a quad 40mm near a detection system, right?
What are you talking about?
In the back, you put a visual camera with a twin 40mm gun.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You risk the 40mm gun shooting off the camera, you know.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I have some experience with the 40mm gun.
It'll be fine. It does.
Not in the octuple.
It does have what the fuck's it called? The failsafe. I know the
Yeah.
failsafes are a bit iffy, but
Exactly.
honestly,
that
I don't
failsafe-
expect it to be shooting at anything behind it, so I'm not gonna be too fussed over it.
I find it funny that I use my pipe and an exhaust on the side of my engine, but the most of the smoke got from the bottom. I got 4 exhausts on each. I got 2 exhausts on each side, but all the smoke get out from the bottom 3 part. From the depth logic, you have exhaust, but no.
Well, here's some more from the depths logic for you. We can use internal combustion engines like at any depth under the sea or in the vacuum of space.
What? Repeat that, please. Ah? Combustion engine under the seas or
Yeah.
in the space?
Yeah, fuel
Pretty sure
engines
NASA would
work.
like that tech.
Fuel engines will work in space or underwater. They do not care. You didn't know that?
I know fuel engine can work underwater, but
You didn't know about the space part?
no, I think in space you were forced to use like electric and shit like that.
Nope.
You can use a fuel in space.
You can use fuel engines in space.
But there's no oxygen.
Yeah, we know.
That's from the
You can
depths logic for you.
You can make oxygen with water, but there's no.
Not at the rate that would be very beneficial to you, but yeah.
No, but space. Ah.
You sound constipated there.
My brain just got a little. Some. Oh my god! Okay. I tried to figure out how can an fuel engine work in space, and my brain just like.
Well, if you find out, let us know. I'm kind of curious.
Exactly what the problem is with my head right now. My brain is like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck.
Which that's the argument I would throw at people's faces if they bitched about From the Depths not being realistic enough.
Yeah, we don't play that game for a realistic purpose. We play it
No.
because fun.
We play it because we
Building.
want to build things and then blow them up at a later date and time.
Exactly, exactly.
I think she might be ready for a float test.
Why are you shooting your build?
I can't get it to despawn.
Huh?
I might be able to since...
Yeah, I can't get it to despawn, and I wasn't too happy. Like,
I
just-
cannot
I
get
can't-
it to despawn either.
You with a 3x3?
Yeah, this tiny little thing. I can't. It's just that's always been something I can't ever work out. Is how.
Yeah, I
I
tried to make it despawn.
It
but
doesn't want
doesn't
to
want.
despawn for me either, oddly enough.
Not me too. I think the desync problem. We all have some desyncing.
I'm just
Maybe a bit.
Dude, disable your tentacle and stop repairing it, maybe.
I'm too lazy to press the button.
It's F7. Come
Yeah,
on.
I can't get it to despawn from the UI there. Alright, let's see if she floats.
Nope.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems to float pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, and she's balanced.
Well,
Oh, good
for
job.
now, she's balanced. I
What
don't
are you
necessarily
doing?
trust that.
You can always make a small bulge with the alloy. Stabilize it.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something if need be. Now, what was I gonna do here? I
Start the
need...
engine.
Oh, it's got an engine already.
No, start the engine. Let's see if she can move without getting flipped.
Yeah, I haven't installed her, what's it called?
I got it.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
She's moving at a pretty good clip there, though. Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's one
That's
thing I can
good.
never make is just whole.
She's perfectly stable.
She does list a little bit when she turns, but that's to
Yeah.
be expected. I'm
Dama
not too
dog,
bothered by
this-
that, but yeah.
Dama dog, destroyer always do that. Check a destroyer turning. They always bank.
Alright, so...
So it's okay. Listing is okay for a destroyer, by the way, because they always list a little when they turn. What? We lose somebody?
I don't think so.
Look, I left.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I know.
That's okay. Usually he just hangs out in here, with me about this time of day, and we just kind of shoot the shit, while we're doing game stuff.
The normal life of gamer.
Yeah, more or less.
What's the fun in gaming if you have nobody to game with? I say that. A lot of people just play alone all the time.
See, plug and play. Here we go. Something you guys may not know is that I've actually been using the circling ship AI for a lot of the designs for Dominion and Dama. It's actually been working surprisingly well.
Yes. The circling ship systems is one of the best AI in the game right now.
I get no argument from me on that.
That's the one I made for you there. The last time. But it's a little too modern, I think. And now, okay, I was like, hey, don't sing.
So I am kind of thinking of doing something about that list.
Okay, the AI have a tendency of spawning my thing, thinking it's air thing. What the fuck? It's not air, it's water.
Where is the center of mass on this thing? Okay. Well, I don't want to add any more weight to this, but how on earth can I put... Okay.
We truly have some desyncing problem.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
I'm not surprised, it's from the depth.
Pretty much.
See, my destroyer thing is a submarine right now. What the hell?
Oh, that's like Tuesday in From the Depths.
When your builds start to think they are a submarine.
Yes. I've had a few designs. I've had a few designs do this, yes.
You work fine in solo and not in the thing is a submarine. I could transform it in a submarine at this point.
Okay, so I think I need just a little bit of metal in the bottom of that. Yeah. Is that Archer?
From the Depths has loaded it.
Alright. It's probably for the best anyway, because we've been having some desync issues, so...
It's starting to desync. I think the server is starting to say, hey guys, restart.
Yeah, you're not too far from the truth there. Yeah, let me just get to a good stopping point and, well, we'll restart the server. Let me know if you guys need to wait till we get to, or if I need to wait for you guys to get to a good stopping point as well.
For me, it's okay. I think it's for Dolce.
Let's see here.
Here
I
it
want
is.
a roller preset. Spread to neighbors. Roller preset. Spread to neighbors. Any idea what may have done it to you that time, Archer? Or?
I'm not sure. I was just building my Steam engine.
Yeah, he was just doing his Steam engine and disconnected.
Hmm.
And we didn't spawn anything special, so...
Okay.
It
This
was really
game
just
can
a
be
loop
very, very temperamental on lower end computers, so yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
this
sure
game
most
really
people
like-
here are painfully aware of that.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Very much so.
We had some traumatizing experience
That's one way of putting it, yeah.
about losing a ship that is so big that just the thinking of restarting it is like, wanna die.
Here we go. Oh yeah, that
I may have lose a battleship. I may have lose a battleship. I had made a type of Yamato style ship I was doing.
Oh yeah, everyone
And
does a Yamato at some
again-
point.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to do the Yamato, but the big, really big ship. I mean, I was doing like capital ship for me to replace a base with everything in it. I even that in that time they were all the resource type, so I had put like everything that you need in a base in that ship. I
Yes.
didn't save, and in that time there were no auto saving for ship, and the game decided to crash on me
Yeah.
after 5 hours of work.
Yeah.
I may have cried a little.
Welcome to From the Depths.
Yeah, I may have cried a little.
Crying shouldn't be a part of the terms and conditions.
Yeah, exactly. May crash and lose your work. Be prepared.
From the mouths of babes.
And
No
it
offense.
hurt. If you do something small, that's not.
Moducer, you had a good stopping point, or
Yeah, you should save so we can restart the server. Your destroyer
Alright,
is thinking from the back right now.
I know I'm trying to get some pitch control in this.
Okay, I gotta say.
Okay, one moment here. Set that pitch.
Yeah, you may rebalance the weight of your ship.
Honestly, I don't even really worry about the balance all that much anymore nowadays. Just PID and you're good to go, more or less.
I'm never able to use PID correctly.
I think this is gonna be one of the first times that I'm actually gonna focus on.
Okay, Archer, you go ahead and hop on in whenever you're ready, sir.
Archer.
Yes, I'm joining.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking you.
While
meant
he's
that,
doing that,
but-
I'm gonna go grab me another drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you see, I get twin with the devil. He drink more and more. I make him sin.
I only have a few minutes left, so I'll try to get a basic right out.
What
for
you
my
mean
plan.
by few minutes?
I gotta go here soon. I have school tomorrow, so
Oh yeah, I forgot you had school, Mason.
yes, I do.
School.
Dang. It feels great not having school, getting out of school early.
I know you literally dodged all the tests.
Yes.
Jelly.
I see we are once again waiting on yield transfers to finish. Okay. And
Explosion.
I'll just bring the destroyer back in.
Everybody seems to want. Except
Nope.
for Archer, because he wants to know.
Yes, I am Sky.
Archer is different. He do not sing. He floats.
He's built different. He's just built different. Archer, be careful! Don't go to the back rooms.
Oh wow, that.
Guys ever get that
feeling-
sinking feeling? I know, that was
I
a terrible pun. That was totally a dad joke.
Very much so a dad joke.
I just see Archer.
I'm sorry, I should be
disappear.
punished for that. That was punishable by death.
I
Your
am
school is
going-
already still.
Damn, I'm going to punish myself. Don't be quiet.
Archer, why are you still
Yeah.
flying in the air?
I don't know.
I just tried
Sink.
to bring in my destroyer and it still hasn't spawned in yet.
Sam, I tried to bring up my biplane and it didn't.
Wow.
Archer's goals are beyond our understanding. He's
What?
just,
He's dragging us to the bottom of the sea.
get over here, I'm gonna shoot you with that grenade launcher.
Can I shoot him?
So, what, we're now all SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Is that what we've been reduced to? Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Apparently, there's a block that isn't connected for some crazy ass reason.
From the dead. That's it.
No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. It makes this game crash. Don't. I mean,
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
It'd be fine.
I won't kill it. I will just blunderbuss him.
My dude sounds like he has a bit of experience with this.
Yeah. We were joking around one day because I blew up the engine platform that you spawn on with, and he kind of just his entire computer blue screened, if I'm not incorrect.
Yeah.
Very much so. My computer is extremely weird. Sometimes, it'll do nothing, it'll be fine running one day, and next day, all of a sudden I have like 16 crashes.
There's a body floating here right here.
The
Is
PC
it
gods
me
are not
or-
kind to you, are they?
No,
Is it
they
me
are
or-
not.
What the hell is this? It's not a pistol, it's a carabine.
And let's see here.
Weapon is
I
from the depth of the
need-
launcher. Wow,
Here
wait.
we go.
The grenade launcher shoot grenade from the back of the gun, not from the gun. What?
I know it's.
I never
Mason.
says the weapon. What the fuck?
That's okay.
Spawn in my Steam ship so I can copy it.
Okay.
Wait, don't do it. Make him pay before. You never know.
Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. And it is correctly set as a pitcher. Because honestly, I'd rather be a pitcher than a catcher.
Really, that destroyer is really cute.
I don't know how I feel about my destroyer being cute.
For real, if I see that as an enemy, when I will just shoot him. I will probably capture it.
It's probably like the best, or it's going to be one of the best destroyers in Dominion of Dama.
Because what I see there is too cute to get killed. You just get inside and just kill the AI and replace it by yours. And you put it in a museum. You belong in a museum.
The British would agree.
Okay, I guess whatever that thing was, it wasn't too vital. It keeps telling me over and over and over again that something's gonna fall off, but yeah.
Oh wait, what? Wait,
Whenever
I
you hit
forgot more.
backspace, you can like put blocks in like midair.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you remove the rule, the attachment rule. Yeah.
Yes, I changed the connection rules because I was getting sick of seeing that notification. So I was like, "Fuck it, let's just see what happens." And well, nothing happened, oddly enough.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
think it's
cool,
a bug.
whatever.
It's a clear bug.
There we
You should.
go.
You shall not be surprised. It's from the depth. You know, ask me how much buggy is that game sometime. It's like when the AI say he cannot control the ship and you're like, why?
Alright, let's do some firing restrictions. Too bad James wasn't able to show up.
Hmm?
My friend James. He's one of the guys that I do a lot of the 7 Days to Die stuff with.
Okay.
I actually got him hooked on it. Can't seem to get enough of it nowadays.
Maybe the same for me after I play with you guys.
My deuces play quite a bit of it. He seems to enjoy it.
Because
Yes,
I'm somebody that don't play game alone, not those type of games. So if I get people that play it, I maybe become a crow with it.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, as long as your brain doesn't get turned into zombie chow, it's fun, yeah. Let's see here. What kind of firing restraints do I want for my torpedo launchers?
You don't want them to shoot at your ship at first.
Well, here's
Like
the
turning
funny
in the
thing
middle?
about Dominion of Dama and its torpedoes. To try to
Non-guided?
no. To try to deter people from using guided weapons but still use them as unguided, the IFF block is banned.
What is the IFF block?
IFF basically keeps you from keeps your missiles from circling back and hitting you.
Oh, you mean friendly fire protection?
Yes.
Oh, that means you can torp your allies. Yay, nice.
Which, honestly, back then it happened, so. Yeah.
Nice. So you have two of those ships running around, and they miss their target and torp each other. Yes. Nice. Yeah, in real life you don't have EFF on torpedo.
Oh, yes, you do in modern torpedoes. But
modern
the ones.
torpedo.
The
Yeah.
torpedoes
World
from
War
that day and
Ships.
age, probably not.
World of
Exactly
Warships
what I
back
mean.
in the day would agree.
But World of Warship, normally you were friendly fire, they remove the friendly fire. Ooh la la. Now you get ping anyway, but you don't damage the allies. How to remove take from my game.
see. Flip that on the X.
But that,
Yes.
wait, I just remember the selling point of World of Warship. Realistic ship battle, right? Yeah. That was their selling point.
Realistic ship battles with ships that never really existed.
Yeah, they use project ship, but I mean, in the first they had friendly fire. You could like kill your allies with torpedo and things
From
like
the
that.
or not from the dubs. War Thunder's a little bit better at that than
War Thunder does go a little further out of its way to be historically accurate. I will give it that.
War Thunder, yeah. Yeah, I
Also, the
yeah,
grind is
the
terrible.
part.
The grind
Well,
is
not
shit.
that
Yes,
much.
I completely agree.
Come on, not that much compared to World of Warship.
Dude,
and
I
World of
have
Wartank.
I have played what is it? World of Warcraft, like when the first expansion for it came out. I know what grinding is. Trust me.
I know, I play World of Warcraft. Everyone play World of Warcraft.
Oh, I play
once
EVE
in
Online.
their life.
I play EVE Online.
That's
Oh,
one that I don't hear
you're a
it too
sadist.
often. Yeah.
You're sadist.
I don't know about
you play-
sadist, but
Yeah, if you play EVE Online and you don't like get out like $1,000 of your money, you are sadist because you will you will not go very far.
let's see.
That game is so advanced right now.
I got somewhat far without spending a single Oblivion.
What kind of ship do you have?
I wouldn't say far, but for free to play, it's a lot better than everybody else did. I was able to pretty much rat for all my money, so I got up to like. I almost have the money for a battleship, or battle cruiser, not battleship.
Wow, okay.
Not battleship, battle cruiser. I already have all the skills ready for battle cruisers.
Do they at least know what a battle cruiser is? By definition?
Hey, Dama,
Yes,
you have
kind of.
yeah.
It's a
I'll take
space
that over
game, so-
nothing, I suppose.
It's a space game, so it's kind of harder to.
I just remember, who was it? Stell17. He was showing off this game called Battle Cruiser or something like that, and these weren't exactly battle cruisers because they function more like carriers. And I told them that they weren't battle cruisers from what I knew of battle cruisers, and boy, did they get mad. The funny thing is, I told after I told them this, you could tell from the notifications in YouTube that they've gone and rewritten their reply a few times because maybe they realized I knew what I was talking about. That'd be my guess anyway.
Apparently you have two blocks that will fall from your destroyer.
That's got to be a
no.
desync.
No, it's a B
no,
plan.
that was me. That was
It's
probably
a
me.
B plan.
Okay.
I have a question. How is my Steam engine? Because I'm not sure if I did it correctly.
I can take a quick look here. So we're just trying to get it to run a turbine.
Pretty much.
Let me show you something here real quick, if you don't mind.
Alright then.
Wow.
You're gonna think this is really cool.
Ah, the duck put an elevator in his ship.
And did I do this right?
Yep. Is that a Star Destroyer?
If you sometimes if you do a steam turbine like this, whether it's all back to back like this, it you don't need pipes. Believe it or not. Actually,
Oh.
I could probably do you one better here. One moment.
Alright then.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to find him the engine platform that I made.
Don't spawn that.
No, do not spawn.
Don't
You don't-
spawn
you
that.
don't-
Murder his
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
You will kill him. It will be my fault this
I
time.
can't, no, I killed his game whenever I spawned on later. It's spawning
Okay.
the engine platform is gonna JFK.
Oh, I know what I did wrong now. I put these in the wrong order. Silly me. Okay. And that works 100%.
Oh, I see.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, that totally works. Though,
Well then.
That's so come
yeah,
back?
that is so much smaller, isn't it?
Very much so.
But, yeah, you won't necessarily need all this junk on the back here, so...
My
what
God.
what is it that you're trying to do here? Is you're just trying to generate a little bit of thrust here, or what is it you're needing to do with this steam engine exactly?
Steam tank that exists?
Are you just looking for something for propulsion? More or less? Archer?
Oh, yeah.
So you're just needing propulsion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have Steam Jet right now in there, I think.
Well, let me see here. If you're still wanting to use a turbine, we're going to need to add a few other things on here.
Okay.
Turbines generate energy, and you cannot use energy for movement unless you have an electric engine and a battery for the turbine to put said energy into.
Okay.
But yeah, that should be generating a pretty good amount of power for you there.
Okay.
I could try to throw it together like a little steam engine for you if you'd want to see how that's done with the pistons.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can build you something similar to what I put in that destroyer over there.
Alright then.
There you
Is it
go.
okay if I
I'm
keep
not-
building on this, or should I build on something else?
Oh, yeah, you can keep building
Okay.
on it.
Okay. Sorry, I probably should
your
have asked you that
math.
from the beginning. Anyway,
This is mostly kind of a test platform, experimenting with steam engines and stuff.
okay. So this is basically the engine that I went with on the destroyer over there, and actually we could move this a little closer together. Let's go ahead and do that. Whoop. Okay, and we'll put those guys down there. Slap the gearbox on it, make sure it's all going in the direct direction. Alright, now let's see here. We want to go into steam engines once again. And do the piping like... that. And that. Actually, the guy who taught me how to do this was in the chat with us earlier.
Oh,
Hey,
he
Karen.
was?
Yeah, little Kari. Basically, the reason why I'm feeding them into each other like this is to make them more efficient.
Oh,
So
you're doing the
efficiency.
recycling.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use the back of the pipe to recycle more steam.
Yes. Okay, so that is all hooked up, so we're just going to grab the boiler off of this guy here, slap it on there. Then I'm going to grab this boiler controller, put that dude there. And yeah, that is a fully functional steam engine, but let's say you want to put some propellers on it.
Alright then.
Bam. Well,
Big.
hold on, I fudged that. I need to take a shifting gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
If you
my bad. I
don't-
probably should have saw that coming, but
Because if you don't pick shifting gear, it's just too near. That and you need a transmission. If you don't, you cannot go reverse.
yeah, it probably does need a transmission. Thank you for reminding me of that. Transmissions, though, the only thing that they really do is it just doubles your gear ratio, which makes the engines more
Yeah.
efficient.
And it permits you to go backward and forward because without transmission you cannot go two direction.
I don't think that's true with the steam engines in FTD, but yeah, that's a fully functioning steam engine for you there.
Alright then.
Any questions on that?
No, not really. It looks like how I think a normal steam engine would work.
Okay. But yeah, feel free to prefab that or do whatever.
I might just study it for a bit, see how it works and everything.
Oh, that's completely fine. Do whatever you feel like with it. Let's see here. What was I in the middle of on this? I think I still need to set the local weapon controllers. But I'm wondering if I need a third AI.
Already, are you crazy?
Depends on who you ask, honestly.
You know that you have an elevator in your ship, right?
A what?
You have an elevator in your ship.
What do you mean an elevator?
Go check at the rear of the. You know, at the front of your superstructure, you have a gate on the bottom, right?
What
Go
are you
check
ta-
that gate.
Oh, the rudder?
No. Go at the front of your ship at the superstructure. You put a small door, a bolt door at the superstructure bottom.
Yeah, that was completely
Okay.
intentional.
Do you see me inside?
Yes, I do.
Check that.
I see nothing wrong with that.
I'm at the top now.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see where you're.
That's a bug I discovered not long ago. You can open the door and since
Yeah,
there are no
that's-
springs,
That's been around
When you-
for a long time.
when you close the door, it's just like elevator here. That's funny.
Target prioritization. Speed. We want this thing to go for the
At least 30 ms.
fastest. Bring me the lowest and the slowest. So that's going to be the AI for the torpedoes. This is the AI for navigation in the mains. We'll go ahead and leave that channel 1. This AI back here, we'll put that on channel 3. And let's see here. We want to put, that's already set correctly, never mind. That guy needs to be on channel 2. No, channel 3. Channel 3, I usually say that for AA guns.
Sorry.
It's okay, I've had a bit of a cough here too lately.
It's a season for that.
I just can't seem to shake it. Let's
We are
see.
the bats.
3 and
What's the AI behavior for dogfighting?
well, I usually just go with
Yeah.
bombing run AI.
That, or you can use a circle flying, depending on what you want to do with it. But it's a plane that's supposed to fight face to face. You can use the normal flying AI and just set up the attack run as you want.
I have heard of people using ramming AI for it. But just
The ramming one.
a reminder, intentional ramming is not allowed in the King of the Skies tournament, so just a reminder there. Okay, so I need to name these AIs probably.
I don't see bombing run. Is it? Oh, attack run.
Actually, using the bombing run AI card, that works pretty good too. But it might be kind of a pain in the neck for you if you're running low on volume or you just don't have the kind of space to put it. But it's usually a go-to that I use an awful lot for my planes. Completely up to you, just let you know it's there. That's okay. And this is need to be on channel 2. You need to be on channel 2.
Don't forget to put some engine power in your blade in the front if you want them to push you.
Honestly, you could go either way on it and just mainly get all your thrust from jet thrusters. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a real B plan if the DD blade does not push you up.
That reminds me, I forgot to set the gear ratio on these transmissions back here. And what kind of power use are we using here? Barely any at all. Okay. So I could probably cap these maybe 1,000 power each and be okay.
No, I gotta get off this. I gotta go to school tomorrow, but let me see what I have.
Oh, is that late already? Oh, goddamn, it is.
Yeah, it's
That's a-
kinda-
What hour it
Yeah.
is? How many years?
It's like past 10:30 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Well then, that's quite late indeed.
Depends on how old you are, but yeah.
Whenever I get back the next time you can play it, I'll ask more about how to get the backline working, but for now, I'm just good. So,
Oh, hey,
you're-
Dama,
Hold
send
on,
in
hold
your-
on. Modus,
send your
can you
link.
say that one more time, please? Because I wasn't able to hear you there.
whenever you are able to play again,
Would I do my what?
whenever you're able to play again, I'll
Oh, okay,
I'll
okay.
start working on
Sorry,
that
I
and
just
get
could not
it
hear you over my my stream music. My bad.
Alright, no problem.
All right, so yeah, you take care then.
See ya.
Later. I'm sorry, Jexia. What were you trying to tell me there?
You should send your link for the tutorial for B plan to him.
For the biplane to.
Yes, I
I'd
need-
imagine Modus has probably seen it by now, but I guess there's no harm. Modus, are
Yeah.
you still there? Oh no, he's gone.
Yeah, it's already got them.
I'll ping him to ask him if he's had it or not. So yeah.
Because that tutorial was quite useful.
It was pretty basic.
Yeah, but people does not know all the time how the plane work in the game. You know, like me, that plane in that game are really a strange thing.
People
They're
are
like black
strange
magic.
creatures.
Plane are black magic in that game.
Let's see. I still need to. There we go. No, that's correct. Okay. Range bracket, we probably want this 2,000 meters. And we don't want it to attack anything that's over 20 meters in altitude. That's probably okay. We'll just copy and paste it to the other ones.
Hey, Marauder, fire at me, not at him.
Well, I probably got I got a bit more DACA than that, so that's probably why it's going for me.
Yeah, I was trying to test my anti-tank gun, my twin anti-tank gun on my tank, and he just shot you. I was like, hey.
I'm feeling left out.
My gun just don't want to shoot. What? Shoot, damn it!
Well, just paste those. I hate how the. I should just be doing
Okay,
Control C,
he's
Control
shot.
V.
Wow, he
I'm
shot
just
quite hard.
trying to set up these torpedoes to where they won't try to fire at planes, more or less.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. I know what it is. If you forget that, your torpedoes shoot for nothing.
more or less.
Wow.
Yeah, they're never going to hit planes. Never.
251k of physical damage, 407k of explosive damage, 12.5k of I don't know what type of damage is that.
Might be Thumper.
I think it's frag. It's like an explosion in the middle of something.
That sounds like Thumper.
So that means I do thumper damage. On
Is it
scale.
orange? Is the
It's
icon
red.
orange?
The orange. I got the physical. I got the orange explosion and the red explosion.
You think this thing going 30 meters a second might be a bit too fast? Just
No, the real one goes at 35 knots. The real
Do you
ship,
know-
the Gepard, go 35 knots.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me do something real quick.
It's one of the fastest destroyer of its time, you know.
Hold on. Let's see here. Meters per second to knots. So this thing is going at a brisk 31 meters a second. Let's see how fast that is in knots. It is now traveling at 60 knots.
Okay, it's too fast.
Yeah, just a tad.
It's supposed to go at in knots. It's supposed to do maximum 35 knots.
Actually, I'll probably back this down to maybe about 25.
Because the Gepard class, was one of the fastest of its time. The French has the fastest destroyer of their time, and even in the World War II, the French destroyer was the fastest in the world. They could go up to 54 knots.
54 knots.
Yep, the modern, but not modern, but World War II destroyer, maximum speed was able to top to 50 knots. They were really, really fast.
I guess that seems a little too fast, but
Yeah, the French were crazy fast for real, for the destroyer.
okay.
No, sorry, I just badly read. It was 45 knots. The fastest one was 45
That sounds
knots.
a little closer to the truth.
Yeah, it's fucking fast. even that 45 knots is really fast. I mean, that ship could outrun anything. But their job was to destroy submarine and nuclear destroyers, so they needed to be fast.
Yes. Escort craft usually need to be pretty fast. Let's see. I think I'll just relocate you there because I don't need 3 of those.
Yeah, that little tank is agile. I made a good job with that.
What is it, a hover tank?
Yeah, one of my over tank, one of my new model,
Oh, okay.
fucking agile. He's go to 40 ms when you go forward straight speed. 40 ms
Excuse me.
easy. No, 50 ms. What? Okay, you really can boost.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's the last
think
model.
I want a little bit more pitch control here. Because
That
life's a
was that
pitch.
thing before. Yeah, if you go a little too much pitching, you go submarine.
That reminds me,
Is
I
Mark-
still got a buttload of submarines that I need to build for this custom campaign.
Is Archer still there? I see that. Hey,
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to hang
Oh,
hang around.
Yeah. I just.
Though I
don't
probably might
hear
be
you
hopping
for so
off
long.
here about another 20 minutes or so.
Alright then.
Just a
I
heads
was
up
not
on that.
hearing you. Yeah. At least you're there. You're making no sound, so. What kind of model can I do? You have to make a more cannony one. $500mm is not too much for our tank hunter.
Oh, wait, beg your pardon. What'd you say?
My tank destroyer right now has 2 cannon of 500mm.
Bit much, don't you think?
They must destroy tanks. Firepower of 4.39. My shell
At least you
power
got
is
it
more-
flying. I mean, there's a lot of people who can't even get stuff to do that, so...
I have no problem making overthink. I have more. It's harder for me to make a plane that make that.
Yeah, hovercraft are oddly a lot easier to build.
Yeah, but people have hard time balancing them. That's not my problem. As you can see, it's well balanced. It doesn't enforce.
Can the turret even turn, or is this more of a tank destroyer?
It's a thing where, but
Oh,
you have
okay,
a facing
okay.
over on it. If the target is at a distance, it face the target and literally fire at it.
Okay, so...
So if you want one,
I don't think you have enough recoil absorption.
That's a possibility. Yeah. Wait, recoil of 15,000.
15,000 and... Actually, no. I guess you
No,
do
not
have
enough.
enough.
Yeah, because I got 20,000.
Okay, I didn't see all these down here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
My bad.
The inside is a literal big cannon.
And... Okay. So you went with the AP frag.
Oh yeah. I got 2 type of IPS in it. You got 2 type of shell. I think. Yeah, there's 2 type of shell in it. One of them is armor piercing with penetration depth frag, and the second one is
It will definitely hurt.
HHT.
Are you using the point at AI for it?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, that'll actually hurt pretty good.
That thing just blow up a marauder sooner. You just shot at him and the marauder just like
I got something similar. I actually had to get a little bit of help with Ion Mark III and Lilkari with this, but hopefully it won't kill anything if I spawn it in here.
It shall not.
Where did I see this silly thing to? Okay.
I like
Question: can steam engine explode in this game?
Nope.
They used to, but not
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh.
Before they were doing that.
Kill
Now
my
you
son's
don't. They just
disappointed.
stop.
It's sad.
Why?
Because it would have been cooler.
I was afraid of using
Yeah,
them
you
because
got
they were blowing
back
up.
in the day. If you got steam engines over like 1400 RPM, they'd start tearing themselves apart.
Yeah, there was something blowing up and the piston were like... I remember that time. You're broom 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 claw.
Ah, here we go. Found it.
I think I've built a functional steam engine.
The thing you spawn just go down to the seas. Okay, you
Yeah,
go up. Oh wow, what is that?
that is
Oh,
my
yeah.
pack hover tank.
Damn, it's cool.
It's also very dangerous and very,
Uh,
very expensive to run. But I kept having problems with it smacking
what?
into the ground because it was so freaking heavy. So
Oh yeah,
I stuck these rubber bits on the corners, and that seemed to have helped it. But yeah, it'll circle its target and just PAC the shit
I've
out
done
of
the
it.
same. I do the same. Check under my tank. I got the small rubber bits because on the when you play Age of Empire, it's like if the AI was a little
Yeah.
drunk.
The thing with Ashes of the Empire is when you make hover vehicles, you need to tell them to go off the distance from the ground itself and not necessarily the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, exactly. But even there,
If
sometimes they just fly and hit the ground like boom.
Well, there have been times where I built aircraft and I forgot to set the altitude and have it make sure that it was relative to ground level and not sea level.
And sea level, yeah, and they hit the ground.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, I know what it is. I forget sometimes too to do that and to hit the ground. I'm like, fuck
And
you.
that's why you test every design very, very vigorously.
Always be sure it works. It's
Anyway,
like submarine.
If you want to
I want
save that hover tank, go for it.
Yeah, creeping that PAC over thing. Even the name.
Yeah, it's named after a Metallica song.
Yeah, I got it. You can spawn it if you want. I got it.
Unless we're having some desync issues again. Okay, yeah, I could. Boop. Goodbye.
Okay, I finished the verification on that one. Explosion!
I also have a laser
I
spag.
died. I died. I
That'll
spawned
happen
my
sometimes.
tank And I died in the tank. Why? I spawned the tank. I say explosion. I died.
Actually,
where
I
did
think the American
spawn?
Destroyer might be a bit more stronger than this thing, but yeah.
Not really. The American Destroyer are more like.
No, I mean in Dominion of Dama.
Oh, okay.
But this does have thicker armor than it, so it might balance out. I don't know.
And one thing for sure, it's really cute, and I'm saving it.
That's fine.
Well, who do we lose there?
What do you mean? What do we lose? Do we lose
Somebody
something?
just. Yeah, somebody just quit the chat. Arpidum.
I think that was. Yeah, that was Archer.
Da, 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 da. Okay, every time I spawn, the game is just like, you have no material. From the depth, come on, give me some material so I can fly.
Let's see. And do I have that set up correctly? No.
Okay.
Yeah, he
From the
left.
depth,
Okay.
come on. Okay, I cannot fly because the game still don't give me any material. What the hell?
I think I need to reduce the speed just a little bit more on this thing.
Why do From the Dead hate me?
Well, if you ever find out, let me know.
Let me fly, goddammit! I cannot get in the air because the game doesn't give me material. Oh, I'm supposed to test those design.
Nah, I'm not gonna fuck with that.
And now suddenly material appear.
Probably desync bullshit.
There you go. That's the artillery one.
So what do you think? Does that look French enough?
Does that look French enough? Good question. You missed the flag.
Oh, yeah, we could totally do flags on this bitch. Hold on.
If you're French, you need a flag. They always have a flag.
There we go, flag post. So I'm thinking flags on top of the towers, and one on the bow,
Yeah.
like so. It probably still needs some more decorative work, but for the most part, I think it's complete.
For only thing I have to say right now is that ship looks really good.
But what should I name it?
Good question.
Let's
Baguette.
see. I usually name my stuff after metal songs.
French metal song. Do that exist?
I don't. I don't know, to be honest. Actually, there is one song that is French in name. That's one by Megadeth. Let's see here.
One thing for sure, your thing shoot.
Oh yeah, it's got lots of deca. For some reason, one of these are not turning.
Yeah, I see that one of your guns does not work there. What have you done?
What have you done?
No, I did nothing. I'm on the tank.
That's one of the things I've done wrong. Okay, we'll just flip those
Oh.
restraints.
I see your torpedoes. Are they guided?
Torpedoes
I
are
think they-
guided. They're the only type of guided weapon that is allowed. But that's because I can't...
Okay.
Yeah. I can't get them... You just crash into the mountain.
I just see that. What the fuck, Axel? What happened?
I am going to need to put some kind of delay on those torpedoes, though.
I even die. I crash into the mountain and I die. I literally die. Not the vehicle, me. That's a joke.
And we'll put a stagger fire on there.
From the debris at me. I hear your pistons rolling. Boom, 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 boom.
Some people get really annoyed by that sound, but I find it somewhat soothing.
Ah, it's a good sound. It's a sound of machinery.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't hear that sound, then you're probably fucked.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't hear that sound, your engine didn't work. That means you have a problem somewhere.
Yes. But I'm not entirely sure why. Actually, I think I do know why those AA guns in the back were not turning. I suspect it's because there were some things in the way. There. Now let's see if they all turn correctly. Can you give them a spin check, Sia?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, see if you can make the AA guns on the rear turn correctly.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. See if they can turn all the way to the front.
To the front. Let's go. Let's see that. Yep. Nope. The back don't turn to the front. One turn, the rest didn't. What the hell?
I took control, but they seem to be working fine. Okay.
I think it's just a desyncing problem again.
It very well could have been. So, let me see here. Here lately I've been doing songs, but
Yeah, that's
but-
desyncing problem.
yeah.
I got right to the tower and tried to control it, and just a cannon move. That's not very French for a flag.
There were French pirates.
I fall in the water, no!
How about the pandemic class? At least pandemic in French.
Pandemic in French is still pandemic. It's stay pandemic in all language.
Yeah. From what Google Translate tell me, it's pandemic, something like that.
Pandemie. Yeah, pandemie.
Okay.
It's the same. They just removed the
The C. Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah.
My guess would probably be that it's originally from a what's a Latin word.
Yeah.
I imagine that's the case with it.
Your ship just throw me in the water for no reason. Okay.
That's
I
a
understand.
bad
You don't
ship.
want me,
Bad ship.
You don't want me on board. I understand.
All right, so we'll call this little darling the Pandemic class. That's an Accept song, by the way. They're a German band.
Are they as good as Sabaton?
They're
There's
not
one
exactly
group-
the same genre.
There's one group I like some music of. I never remember their name. Oh my god. What is their name already? They do like metal. They done a music for Final Fantasy.
I think I hit something. Call me crazy.
Okay, you're crazy.
I'll just despawn that. My deuce is gone, so probably not that big a deal. What the shit?
Okay.
I thought I deleted this.
Well, yeah, I tried to, but nope. The game desyncing systems again.
Probably. I'm just gonna destroy all vehicles if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to destroy something you may have potentially been working on. So that's the Pandemic class destroyer. She still needs some decorative work, but nothing I can't handle.
And she's going backward.
You want to see the light cruiser?
Yes. Yes.
This thing is
Spy on
actually
board.
very... This is probably going to be the most powerful light cruiser in the campaign so far. The German one is shit compared to this.
Based on what class?
I don't remember, but I believe the design was it's a paper ship that was developed in 1918. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Cute, really cute. What caliber gun?
I believe
570. Okay.
they're
Five-
6-inch guns.
Yeah. They're five. They're 152.
Yeah, they are very, very nasty guns. They will kill metal beams in one shot. And this has several of them.
Cute. Good design.
She's pretty quick, too.
Where did you find that anchor?
The anchor?
Is that decoration?
Yeah.
Your light cruiser is like gonna sink.
It just ran out of materials is all.
Yeah, but I mean, a ship is not supposed to list like this. Your light cruiser is like.
And yet she
listing-
is.
She's listing really. Wow, should we take
Yeah.
this stuff?
But yeah, the anchors, I believe those are in decorations. It still needs some decoration work done to it, but yeah.
That's really cool.
If you want to grab that one, feel free to. But I'd probably need to wrap up the stream here, guys. So,
Yep.
with that said, this has been Dama.Gate2 with Jaxia.
See ya.
Yeah, have yourselves a hell of a night.
You too.
And if you like what you saw here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or even better, a subscription.
If you don't click like, we will find you.
Those are his words, not mine. Alright. Y'all have a good night then.
You too. Good night, man.